Hello, another
Hey.
another stream with our new intro song.
Yep. Matter of fact, my last two videos were it. My last two videos were the last two with Ben sound on them.
Yes, because no Ben sound.
No,
Bad. All right.
I'm looking at tweezers right now because I've discovered in doing a little bit of rigging on this mast, general purpose, even if they're angled and everything else. No,
Let's see what you're working on. Just you and me. So.
Okay. Well, here is the mast I was working on Friday. Hey, little history. And these are the blocks that the first one, this one here, I put on Friday. This one I put on today. Did it a little bit different. I actually have it threaded behind the quote unquote iron ring here. This one I had to drill a hole in.
I don't know how you did that.
Oh, it was easy. Okay, not really. Let's see. Where is? Oh, here. CNC bits.
Oh my god.
Well, this
I have
is
a
the
set
big
of those,
one.
and I'm afraid to use them.
If you look at them wrong, they break.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
This is the big one. Yeah. That's the one I made it a little bit bigger so the pin would go through there. This is the one I originally used.
I can't even see that bit.
If you're very careful, there.
Oh my god.
If you're very careful, it will drill the hole. You can't put any pressure on it whatsoever. You got to just let the drill do its thing.
Yeah, I tried using them. I have a set of them, and I tried to use them. I put a tiny bit of little pressure on them, and they immediately snapped. Oh, yeah. See, little history had the same thing.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's the thing is I've been using these things for years. These are my go-to bits usually. And I've broken.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, hey, look, Steve's here. Hey, Steve.
Hello.
Hello.
Now, Todd, just to give you an idea how many of these things I've gone through over the last 3 years, 2 to 3 years. There.
Yeah. I have a set of them, and I think the set I bought even has 2 bits of each size because they probably break so often, you know. Yeah. We're talking about micro bits, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, I just bought a whole set of them for the CNC. I'm going to try and do my own printed circuit boards.
Oh, Kenneth from Georgia.
Hey,
afternoon,
Kenneth.
Everyone. I'm sitting here watching my favorite YouTube people. Thank you, Kenneth. Complete issues of the James Bond Debut 5 with case coming in the mail this week. Well, I definitely recommend using my site to build that because if you try to use the instructions, they're awful. But it's a fun build. It's a fun build. Goes together pretty quick because there's only 86 issues. Little history says try 0.5 and 0.8 taps for micro threads. I got through 2 or 3 per thread. I doesn't surprise me. Rough. Steve, what are you working on today? And then I'm gonna get to I installed Mike's. He's watching now. I installed his monitors into my kit dashboard, and we're going to show how. I don't have issue 44, which is when this is expected to be installed. I don't have issue 44. I've only built through 38. So I talked to Mike, and I wanted to find a way to test these to make sure that they work, and he'd show me how to turn them on. So I'm going to show everybody else how to turn them on.
Oh, I think I'm going to play with a toy. Whoa!
What do you got? Grip gear. What is this?
That's the slider for the phone for the camera.
Is it motorized?
It is motorized.
Is it remote control?
Yes, it is.
You're so fancy.
And if you notice, there's little wheels down here. So if you change the angle on them and then turn it on, it'll go in a circle. I got it for when I do like the toy reviews and all that, so I can do a 360.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
So it'll stay. You can have the camera like turn and focus on the same thing as it moves.
Yep. See these wheels right here? So depending on how you have them turned is what radius it'll go around. It also slides on this rail. And what I didn't realize was you can also mount the rail vertical, so the camera could go like up and down. So if I have something fairly tall, it'll go up and down.
Okay, so you're gonna show us how we're gonna have you're gonna have a reveal at the end.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm going to play with it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, and I got this in the mail, but we're not doing that. It is the Centipede game from 1980 for the TI 99 4A. I managed to score 2 of them off of the marketplace on Facebook.
So you're gonna play some old school video games.
I might do that today. I'm really dying to see if this cartridge works. So, yeah,
I got a surprise of what I'm gonna work on later today because this is. I don't have any more. I'm gonna switch to me. I don't have any more new part works to build. I got all the parts I have. So I have one that I'm gonna pull out of the bin. Not of the bin. The bin's a bad word. Pull out of storage, let's say. Anyway, so let me. I'm gonna do this real quick. This won't take very long. But for anybody that is installing Mike Lane's dashboard monitors and power boost, I've already installed it, so it slides right in there. It's a nice piece. I didn't ask you. I know Mike's in the stream. I didn't ask you. I did ask. I didn't know if this was. I was curious if this was resin printed, or if this is actually cast. It has some interesting markings on it. The mount for it, but it's very nice. It comes with a. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus on it. Comes with a nice little QR code there for the instructions right on it, and there's the display. Even has an SD card slot. So. How to power it on? Well, it comes with 2 cables. These 2 cables, you have a single black and a gray and a black. This goes to the power input on your circuit board. I don't have the circuit board yet. So this serves 2 purposes. One, if you decide to power the car using this USB-C adapter, which can be fed down through the bottom of the car and act like a little pigtail at the bottom of the car, this would go to the circuit board and power the car itself, which that case you would not use batteries. You would make sure the batteries are removed. This would replace the connection from the battery pack to the circuit board. Or vice versa, this provides power from the circuit board or from the PCB to the circuit board if you do not use the USB tail. So it kind of serves 2 functions. This goes into the power port. There's a PWR power port. Maybe the camera will pick it up, but this port right here, the one on the right, is the power port. To the left of the power port is a GO port, and I forgot to ask Steve what GO stands for, but this left one, it's GO.
Oh.
As in Golf Oscar. That is the trigger. That's what this single black wire is for, which goes to a specific socket on the PCB that the watch, because the kit is remote controlled from the watch, and you turn on the dash, this is what sends a signal to the monitors to turn them on. Now, since I don't have a PCB, I can't use this, and I can't use this. But what I can do is using one of Mike's set of extension cables that comes with all sorts of different kinds of plugs and extensions and for different kinds of models and stuff. This is not specific to Knight Rider. These kits just are good for anything that's just a little too short or whatever. So in here is plugs that will fit these ports. So what I did is I took one of these short little extension cables. I cut off the female end and I shorted the 2 wires together. This is just 2 wires taped together under some electrical tape. And all we're doing is basically shorting the 2 pins of the GO plug.
Oh, okay.
So, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to connect it to the GO port. When you do this, I would just unplug this power port completely. Just make sure nothing's plugged in there just to be sure. And then we're going to connect this here to this GO port. If I plug it in the right way. Yes, it goes this way. Then all we should have to do is provide power. So my studio lights are probably going to be way too bright for this. So I might turn at least one of them off. Let me do that. It's going to be a little darker here.
Did you say there's an SD card on there?
Yeah. So there's a micro SD card right there.
And what is that for?
This holds, but I think it holds the video file. I didn't check, but it holds the video file. I know there's a config file in there
Okay.
that you can change like the brightness, and I think there's another setting. I don't remember, but I know you can change the brightness of like the screens and so on. So what I'm going to do is we're going to plug this in. Now, I originally plugged this into an Apple charger, and I think it was either too little or too much. And so this is just plugged into regular old USB. It's just a cable that has a USB-A on one side and a USB-C on the other. Like, I plugged this into my computer and it worked fine. I plug it into my Apple charger and doesn't want to work. So we're going to plug these in. Are we ready? Let's see what happens. Oh, so they're on, but they are, it might be, hang on a second. 1 second. I'm going to turn off my studio lights.
You have to short the GO or no? Oh, there you go.
Very cool.
That is cool. Oh, wow. That's almost like a necessary mod.
So Todd, Mike said it holds all the animations in the config and can also be used for upgrades in the future.
Yep, there you go. The camera's trying to focus. Maybe if I put my hand here or something, it's try to focus on it. Something you can actually see. But anyway, that's it. And it is obviously working. So
I want to do this build, but I think I need to do that mod. I need that.
yeah. So it's got Devin speaking there and some just different animations it's going through. That is very cool. Thank you, Mike. The suspense.
Good job, Mike. Really good job. Holy mackerel.
No,
that's fantastic.
That is really nice. And it's things like this, these little things that really are going to, I'm sorry that it's not in focus. Maybe if I back up a little bit.
Well, yeah, it's the little things that bring the kit to life.
Yeah, it's things like this that bring models to life. It's small things that, you know, a lot of people might say, hey, why didn't the model come with this? It should have come with this from the factory. But you got to remember that D'Agostini and Fanholm and Eagle Moss, even, there's only so much money they can invest into these
welcome,
models. Mike. Yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you, Mike. This turned out really good. Anyway,
very cool.
So that is how that works. It's still going. I have not seen it repeat yet. I don't know how long the animation runs, but there's just a lot of stuff, and I don't know if it's going to focus on that. That's like a full screen floor plan is what it looks like. It's just blown out on the camera. Anyway, so that is it. That is the monitors tested and ready to go. I'm excited to put that in the model.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to go to black before I turn the lights back on. Hang on.
Oh, wow. 5 minutes animations. That's cool. So you don't see it repeating that often.
That's cool.
Yeah.
There's over 5 minutes. Oh, I'm going to throw these up there. So he's on here. Correct. It holds all the animations and configs. They can be used for upgrades in the future. The suspense. Thank you guys. I appreciate it, Mike. I really do. And I'm hopefully maybe you'll be able to even cut out part of this stream or point people to a certain time in the stream if they want to see how to do it. there's over 5 minutes of animation. Yeah. Anybody have questions for Mike? I know it's late in the UK and he's got kids, and so if anybody had questions for him and wanted to ask him, now would be the time.
No. Well, I haven't started that. I'm not very deep into my Back to the Future build. I may have to get some of his mods.
Yeah. I expect to see the rest of the dashboard come from him. I actually sent him with the graphics I was working on, and I would love to see something come out.
Yeah,
That
I got noticed
for the rest of the dashboard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got noticed this week that the DeLorean and the Eleanor are going to be shipping.
Yes, April 26th. They are turning on the system that starts processing. So that's good.
So maybe I want to. I haven't filmed and done any streams yet with the DeLorean. So maybe I'll order those parts and not do anything until the mods come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Mike, or not Mike. Todd.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Katrina and I were talking the other night about the Johnny 5.
Okay. The 1/6.
Yeah, I was going to do an unveiling on a video or an unboxing video, but I was just wondering, does he have a license to do them? See, I don't want to get him in trouble.
What, to do a video of it?
Yeah.
No. I mean, would you get in trouble for 3D printing your own? No.
Yeah, but he's selling them now.
Yeah, but you're not selling them.
Well, I'm not worried about me. Yeah, I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about him.
Yeah. That I don't know. That I don't know.
I'll ask him before I put anything up. Yeah. I didn't even think of that until Katrina brought it up. Yeah,
1/6
Johnny.
Wait. Oh,
Yep.
Hey, Mike, would you like to see it? I have it. It's right behind me. I can bring it out. I'll have Francisco do it. What am I doing? Grab the Johnny 5. It's right behind you on the resin printer.
Oh, hey, what's up, Johnny?
Oh, is Cisco there?
Here's Johnny. Let me switch cameras here. Actually, I think this camera has stopped working. Give me 1 second. Oh, I know why.
Gilly, it is a motorized rail slider for like cameras and cell phones.
There we go.
It's motorized.
I'll switch
Where you
this,
at there, Dot? Oh,
lower
there
this
you are.
camera just a little bit. This was done by Macabre. Macabre Models, which is what's his name? Morgan? No, that doesn't sound right.
Yes, it is Morgan Levitt, I think, or something.
So this is the Johnny 5 that he painted for me. It's kind of a commission job. All of the joints are adjustable. His hands are adjustable. The wrists are turned. This moves. The head turns. The head actually, there's 3 different kinds of heads. Like if I pop this head off, it's all the connections are magnetic. So there's his, and he does fantastic work. These are all handmade.
And he hand
this one is
that.
about $300. This is the bigger one. He does a 1/6 and a 1/10. The 1/10 I think he does for $200. I want to say his name is Morgan.
It is.
And he has 3 different heads. I actually have the other heads right here. So he sends you 3 heads. So you get the angry head. These are not movable. Everything is kind of static. You have a sad head. And you can just pop the heads on. They have magnetic bases. We actually want to go to because Steve is getting one and Ian. Are you guys talking? Because I can't hear you. I feel like I'm talking over, but I can't hear anybody. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've been talking and like I don't think you've heard me. Do you hear me now? Buck, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't think Todd can hear either.
No, I think the problem is Todd. Yeah, because I was asking Todd questions and he wasn't. I thought he was like ignoring me. He said he had enough of me.
Todd. Oh, Todd.
Oh, there it is.
There
I
you
switched
go.
my audio settings and I could not. I'm like, you guys are being awfully quiet.
Yeah, well, I was asking you some questions. Don't ask me what they are now, but yeah. And you weren't answering. I thought you said you had enough of this guy.
No, no, I'm just sitting here talking away, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, they're being really quiet. That's unusual. So what else?
Yeah, I was saying his name is Morgan. That's his name.
Morgan. This is the company that he does it under, Macabre Custom Builds. It's just website. This is actually a lithophane. So if you hold it up to the light, you can actually see mine is number 10. Let's see if that'll focus. Let's see through that. And he's just on he has a figurine Facebook group, and he includes a bunch of accessories like his bandana and his grappling hook for when he swings onto the ship in the second movie. He has the toolbox with his little smiley face on it. It's great. The tracks don't move, but they can be repositioned. Like if you wanted to pop these off, they're magnetic, and make him in the standing position, you can do that. And put his little foot in the back, and he will stand up even taller. But a lot of the joints are movable. His toolbox is movable. You can pop the toolbox open, and there's stuff that comes out. He did a fantastic job. And for $300 for the amount of work that he's done is insane. And I know you ordered one, Steve, correct?
Yep.
So you have one, and I know that Ian ordered one.
I think we both ordered them right around the same time.
Yeah. But that is my Johnny 5, which
the detail is just unbelievable. I mean,
yeah. I'll get the camera in here and we'll give him a little pan over here. He did and this is all hand painted, and it's just
that's
insane.
What gets me is the fact that he hand painted it. I mean,
his hand's in the way. Move the hand out of the way because you can pop this cover off, and he's got the controls down in there.
Like he didn't have to do that, but he did. I mean, it's just...
no, yeah. So that's my. I was so excited that I found some way that I could have some kind of large Johnny 5.
No, he doesn't. His treads don't turn when he goes like tippy toes. Does it?
You can move the whole piece, but these don't. The tracks.
No, I know the treads don't move. I didn't know if you could. Sometimes he would make himself taller by rotating his treads.
So the feet are magnetic, so you can pop these off, and so you can put them in the vertical position. So if you want him standing up, you can. You can do that. And then his back leg or his back wheel has two. There's two of these. One with a short peg and one with a tall peg, depending on what angle you want him sitting at. So, but that's my Johnny 5. Even the fingers articulate.
I cannot wait.
You can make him grab things. He's got his.
The fingers are even articulated. I mean, holy mackerel!
Yeah, he rotates at the fingers. He rotates at the wrist. He rotates at the arms here. So you can rotate them. So you could rotate his hands. They're magnetic. So I'm going to need both hands. Let me do that. I'll show you. All his arms are magnetic. So I like to pull them off, and then you can twist this, and you can reposition his hand a different way.
I bought Katrina a Cylon from Eagle Moss from the reimagined or the new version of Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah,
it's not too far off from what that cost, and she's had to glue the arm on like once a month for the past 2 years. I mean, it just keeps breaking off. And I don't know how he's doing it for the price he's doing it.
Yeah. No, it's phenomenal. And he's building a ton of them. And he's putting out a whole bunch of other things too. He does a bunch of custom like commissions. This is not a private commission. Let me back it up. So this is not a private commission. He basically offers these to anybody on his, I think it's Figure Collectors United or something is the Facebook group. Maybe I'll come back and throw it in the video description. But
if he did a 1.6 B9 or a 1.6 Robbie, he'd probably sell those hand over fist too.
Yeah, if you asked him, I bet you he would. I bet you he would.
If I could get a 1.6 B9, I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike. Now go to sleep. I know it's late on the east, over in the UK.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Yeah. Thank you, Francisco. I throw that up there. What I'm trying to do is get the audio, my speakers to work so Francisco can hear you guys.
Set up.
Good.
Is it working?
I think so. Someone say something.
What?
Oh, yep.
Thank you.
Audio check. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I was just trying to get to the speakers because I had headphones on and I was trying to get to the speakers so Francisco could hear.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, Cisco.
Oh, is that Buck?
Nope.
Yeah.
It's my evil twin.
Oh, it's Buck, but with an F. Got it.
All right, so I am going to put the cables and stuff away.
Is that also a power mod?
It is, yes.
That's cool.
So the USB, so this will feed power down into the PCB, so the battery pack. So you can run that pigtail down to the bottom of the car.
Yeah, good.
And Francisco is here because I'm going to wire all of my bookcases with USB today.
Yes.
Drill holes, mount the strips. I have a Casa, which is a smart switch company. Like I talked to my Alexa to make the my studio lights turn on and off, and that is turning on and off a Casa smart switch. And Casa came out with a smart power strip. The power strip lets you turn on each individual port separately. So I'm going to do that, and I'll have like each bookcase will have its own power port.
Heck yeah.
I have a feeling you're about to cost me money there, Todd.
What was that?
I think you're about to cost me money.
Yeah, no, it's I don't like, like I know you have a bunch of switches for your lights. Like you wouldn't need that. You can just say, and you can group, the Casa app lets you group plugs together. So each, plug 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can say 1 through 3 are one group and you can give them a name. And then 3, 4 through 6 are another group. So I can say, Alexa, turn on bookcase or turn on display. And it'll turn on just the first 3 plugs. That'll be the one display. And I can say, turn on bookcase. That's 4 through 6. That'll turn on another display. Or I can say, turn on Partworks is one set of plugs and turn on Legos for another set of plugs, whatever. That is my plan because I'm going to get that done because my lab, that's the room I work in. I know at some point Josh Rysdom is going to ask me to be on his Meet the Modeler. And this lab is not conducive to being on camera. All my lighting is facing down towards the desk. The room itself is not very well lit. So I'm going to, in the living room where I have all my stuff on display, I'm going to set up a table and some lighting in there and then do it out there. So I wanted to... No?
That's actually not too bad.
Yeah.
$46, 47.
Did you find it? The Casa Home Smart Switch? Smart extension cord?
Casa Smart Plug Power Strip HS300.
Yep. That's what I have.
With 6 individually controlled smart outlets.
Yep. Now it has USB plugs on it too, but those are not controllable. Those are just on all the time. But if you needed them for whatever reason. Oh, yeah. You want to do this?
Well, you can always
Oh,
put
you
a
wanna look at
USB thing in one of
Let's
the
put the lights in.
receptacles.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're going to put the lights real quick. We're going to put the lights in the, all right, my Mini Z. We'll do that while we're working here.
I'm trying to figure out how to get display shelves in here.
Hi, Lindsay Builds. Welcome. We changed the timing of this stream. Normally we come on at about 4 hours earlier, right? But we did it a little later, so we get the, yeah. So we normally would come on at 1 o'clock Eastern today, or was it noon? Noon.
Yeah, it used to be noon Central, 1 o'clock Eastern. Now it's 3 Central, 4 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, and that was one, so people could get stuff done Sunday mornings that needed to get done around the house, and still be early enough that people in the UK could jump could pop in if they wanted to, like Mike, which I totally appreciate you stopping by. What are these for? Do I have fog lights? Oh, the side indicator.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a nice round number. The things that I put into the cart today cost $110.
Oh,
That's
what
a
else?
sign.
What else did you buy?
I haven't bought anything, but I'm looking at basically some snips for cutting the wood because my wife has some for her stained glass to cut the lead cam. They're a little bit pricey, but I'm also looking at angled ones to. It's going to replace the chopper, and then I'm looking at, like I said, looking at tweezers that will be used for nothing but rigging, especially because
How did you pop these out?
you don't know how many ships I've bought in the last 3 months.
It's just, I think it's just hot glue, and then there's the fake LED inside. And you just pull it out with your finger. It's just
Oh.
yeah. The fake LED is literally just. Okay, so you got 2 taillights, 2 headlights, and maybe 2 turn signals or fog lights.
I think those are for these.
Yeah. Because you don't have any on the site. Yeah, exactly.
I do not. No, I was hoping with the lighting kit for this. So this is my Mini Z, the body for my Mini Z, which is a 4x4 crawler RC car.
Yeah.
Which we'll show here. This is the chassis for it, and we're gonna add lighting to it. So it's got a set of lights for the.
I tried looking for them and I couldn't find them.
I got it on Amazon. To search
What
for
are they called again?
Mini-Z by Kyosho.
Like,
Like
are they
that.
spelling out dash or are you just?
Mini-Z 4x4. Make sure you put 4x4 because their Mini Z series started as a bunch of drift cars and racers.
Yep.
So you have to put 4x4 or 4-wheel drive even.
Yeah.
So the question is, will that drive outside in the grass?
Hell, it'll drive out.
Absolutely.
It'll drive outside in the rocks.
Yeah.
It has multiple. You can change out the gearing in it. It'll crawl a lot.
You can put a lift kit on it.
Yeah, you can do. You can adjust all the suspension, replace a bunch of parts for aluminum if you wanted to. There's a whole bunch of things you can do under here.
Yeah.
I mean, the axles are metal, but you can upgrade a whole bunch of parts. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But today I'm just gonna take my body and I'm gonna add some lighting to it.
Heck yeah. The bodies are super realistic. I
Yeah.
actually really like the detail.
Like they have Rubicon and Jeep and paint on the door handle and the door lock is silver. I mean, they did a really good job.
Yeah.
I would have got a Cherokee, or Grand Cherokee, because that's what I have, but a Trailhawk, but they didn't have that. So
I don't have anything come back to Mini Z.
Nothing.
No.
I got mine at a local hobby store, like a RC store.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't get it from
Amazon.
Well,
you know what? I might have got it from eBay. Now I'm thinking about it, Steve.
Yeah. I recommend if you have the time, the luxury of time, support your local RC shop.
Oh yeah, we have a couple really good RC places around here. I'll go to one of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I now that I'm thinking about it, I got the light kit and I got the model on eBay.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was the best price. So.
God, I haven't bought anything.
And it's pre-made for this light kit. It has a bunch of these, the tiny dummy 3mm LED heads in them, and all you got to do is they're hot glued in. You just pop them out. I save these because these are great to mount SMDs to on the backs, and then mount them into our Partworks as normal LEDs. So I save these.
See, I found them on Amazon.
Are they called Kyosho?
Kyosho, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, they are on Amazon.
I thought they were. I just don't think they had the one I wanted. I don't think they had the white Rubicon. Is the one I was looking for, and I didn't think I saw it on Amazon. That's why I went to eBay.
Wow. But if you have the car itself, they have multiple bodies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you can get the Jeep in like 3 different colors. They have a I think is it a 4Runner?
Yep.
They have a old truck, like the old Toyota truck.
Yep. They have the
No, you
Suzuki Jimny, which is
you
what
can
I
get
got.
the
Yeah.
Jeep, Todd. You can get the Wrangler in 6 different colors.
There you
6
go.
different colors. Oh boy.
Yeah, hang on.
That one
And
does
they
not
are
wanna come out.
4x4, like they are 4-wheel drive. So they will. You can take them on almost any surface.
Yeah, we can drive it around here in a second. I'm just trying to put the lights on it. Get this LED out.
And then next time I
you're
come into
one
town,
of the
I'll
color of my Jeep.
so we can play.
There you go, Todd.
Oh, nice.
6 colors.
Wow. All right.
Is that a third party or original from Kyosho?
Kyosho Mini. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm hoping they get more and more popular and companies start building more and more bodies for them because that would be
Yes.
fun.
Yes. I would love to see more bodies.
But they are a bit pricey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was $160, I want to say.
Yeah, 169 for the one I'm looking at.
Oh, you're looking at the Sierra Kinetic Yellow.
But it's full, ready to run.
No,
The only thing you
I'm-
have to add is 8 AAAs.
No, I was
Yeah, you
looking
got to
at
put
blue.
4 batteries in the controller and 4 in the car.
I was a blue. Oh, that's a blue Suzuki. I don't want that.
That plug does not want to come out.
Isn't that real good?
Okay.
Well, the first one I looked at was the Toyota 4Runner. I'm like,
The older one?
yeah,
That's a cool looking one.
$214.
Yeah, because that one's probably the most popular.
Oh, I want to put the belt crawlers on mine.
Oh, I don't think those need glue.
Nice. Just pressure fit. Hell yeah.
Oh, that one does.
Okay.
But
Add
I'm
to
just gonna
cart.
glue it.
Yeah.
Think about it later.
I might use resin up front, but
Yeah. Yeah, we might need resin for the indicators. Yes. Because they're just sort of floating. Yeah, I've taken mine out. Like I go off-roading and camping with some guys from work, and I'll take it out when we're out in the desert. And yeah, it does really well on actual off-roading.
Well, and
yours has
that's what I
potatoes.
was thinking about. Is I'm pretty much of a homebody, so I was like, wonder how it would do in my backyard.
Oh, it's perfect for a backyard. And
You
then
say
the
that
fun
now.
the fun thing is trying to set up obstacles to get it stuck. Like that's where I don't know. I was having a blast with like, all right, what if I put this and this and try and get it stuck in there somehow, which is kind of like how off-roading works too. Try and
Well-
get stuck and get yourself out.
The problem is Apollo sets up obstacles out there.
Ah, yeah.
I don't want to get it stuck on those.
No, you definitely don't.
is this going to bleed through?
I have a feeling that it will.
Even though it's painted black, it's kind of blacked out.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's
Although
painted black in here.
I remember back, I don't remember, was it college? Or was it after? I think it was college, not after I joined the military.
Something.
Somebody had one of those things. It was, it wasn't that. It was gas powered, but
Yeah.
it was great fun right up until he took it off of a 3-foot high berm, concrete wall. And before it hit the ground, it hit the light post and snapped one of the wheels right off.
Nice. That does sound like fun.
Yeah, it was great fun for the rest of us.
Yeah.
The guy that owned it, not so much.
Yeah. Oh, you know what though? It gave him a reason to rebuild. So sometimes that's worth it too. He's like, all right, cool. I can upgrade my axles now.
Yep.
I hear Cisco, but I don't see him.
Hello.
He's hiding.
That's good.
I know. I'm usually I'm not at my place, so I don't have my whole setup.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm in vacation mode. That's why I'm not in a suit right now.
Vacation.
Steve is walking
mode.
around.
What are you doing?
Hold on.
Oh, now you're echoing
Oh no.
because the doors are open.
Okay,
We can't hear a word you're saying.
I see 3D printer though.
Bless his heart. He tried.
He did try. What's he printing?
He's trying to show you that the sprue is printing, Todd.
Oh, there's a
The-
sprue printing.
The invitation.
Oh,
Well, I thought he would know.
No. Those are the invitations.
oh, give me a second because I am off screen real quick. Just resin 3D, using resin to glue these things in place.
It won't be done for another 2 hours or so.
You know, if Steve does that too much, then Eric's liable to pop in from his couch.
I haven't seen Eric in months. I don't think he still exists. I think he was a ghost the whole time.
Where were all the names of Eric's channels?
Eric only has one channel now. It's Arctic Wolf.
Oh,
Yeah, but the
Mhm.
ones he had previously.
Oh, Rascal's Hobbies?
And wasn't
Yep.
there something after that?
No,
Or
he's
before
always
that.
had Rascal's Hobbies.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, Gordon.
Let's see.
What are you buying?
Nothing.
Why are you buying that toy that Todd has?
I'm not.
Yes, you are. If it's on the screen, it's being bought. I know.
And we were just looking at the cost of it.
Oh, that's not bad. I thought it would be more.
It's got to repaint it.
Some no-name cars are more expensive than that.
I'm going to see if I can get it at the whatchamacallit.
man, this packaging is amazing.
No, Mike does phenomenal packaging, like all those little foam pieces and
I'm wondering if that one where the McDonald's is.
Is this a lot of money?
I want to. I don't know.
Hundreds.
Next course from Lee.
I think it's $100.
Oh, on Levittown Parkway?
Yeah, it used to be
For
not
a
power.
pound.
It used to be something
OLED screen.
It's called RC
in the
Hobbies.
called RC Hobbies. Yeah,
Yeah, they're not real
creative.
creative with their names, yeah.
Plug that in for
Yep.
you.
So, little history. You are absolutely right that there are so few model shops around that a lot of us tend to hit up Amazon and eBay.
Turn on free, close it up. Get some tail lights, some headlights. Hey, that actually looks pretty good. Nice. URLs.
All right, so how do I do this?
You take that part there and you put it there.
Mm-hmm.
You take that part.
Heck yeah. Oh man, those headlights look great.
And if you don't know where it's at, it's over there.
Step one.
Oh, your hazards are on. That's channel 4 here. Moderated.
There we go.
Where are we going?
We've got the light kit and the Mini Z.
Oh wow. You need a light bar for it.
Brake lights work. You get dimmer.
So that when he puts on the brakes, they get dimmer and brighter.
You always have such cool toys, Todd.
Where did
Yours
you get
is
this
snappier.
wonderful toy?
It might be the gears that it came in.
Must be. Like mine doesn't go that fast, I don't think. Woo.
Wonder what the motor's rated for if you could up the battery
Can you
voltage.
climb up that?
Let's see. Put a wheel on it. Oh, you gotta hold it in place. Oh,
It's the bumper.
front bumper.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me try and get it at an angle. There
Oh
we
my
go.
God, you did it.
Look at the tire deforming as it tries getting up. Oh, I love these things. Like when you're right on the edge, the tire. Yeah, it's just all the physics are about accurate.
Oh,
Hey, I made it over.
Hey, I've
rolled
seen that.
but I still
I've
made
seen
it.
that in real life.
I love it. This
Yeah.
thing's fantastic. Jump it. Jump off.
Jump it off.
Jump off.
All right, ready?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, not that camera.
No, but it's
Don't hit
made
that
for
camera.
climbing over various things that you just put in the, you know, like, put rocks out in the yard and climbing over grass and
Yeah. Like it's sort of hard to tell, but like they got the physics of the tires just right. So when you're climbing over something, like the tire itself will deform the way a real tire will when it's actually off-roading.
Well, I also see that it's got 3 tires on the ground when it's up on the tape.
Uh-huh. That's that amazing articulating suspension. And like really great ground clearance.
How long does the battery last?
I've never changed them on mine, and I've probably driven it for 45 minutes, an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's just it's 4 AAAs, so it's not even they're not even great batteries.
Yeah, I mean you could easily put rechargeables in it too.
Yeah. Usually they have NiCads in them. Or something.
Yeah, not necessary on this one apparently.
So much fun.
It is. Just yeah, like I said, it's fun just trying to get it stuck and then trying to figure out how to unstick yourself.
Well, you already got it stuck once. Drove
yeah.
it up on top of the box and it landed on the roof.
Yep.
But the headlights work. Both marker lights, headlights, tail lights.
And if you mess with channel 4, they'll flicker.
You can make them blink.
Yeah, make them flash.
I don't think that's gonna move.
No, look at that.
There you go.
I can sort of ride it.
And it even has when you buy these, it comes with like 3 different pinion gears, so you
Yeah.
can actually make it crawl even slower.
I think I must have put the slowest set in mine.
Yeah, I just left it alone because obviously speed versus acceleration. So
Yeah. But like the fact that it can make it over this obstacle here is just so cool to me. Because it's a smooth piece on a smooth surface. If it was just pushing, it would just push the whole thing, but it actually climbs. I love it. What a ridiculous thing.
you know, if we were actually 4-wheeling, what we'd have to do is we would have to drive and park one Jeep on top of the other Jeep's wheel
Oh, absolutely.
because you got to drive up
Yeah.
you got to park on each other's tires.
Yeah, we'll do that when I bring the Jimny. We'll park them on top of each other somehow.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
So should we get to what I wanted to actually build today?
What do you want to build today?
We are going to dig out the Enterprise.
Why?
What?
Yep.
What are we going to do?
No,
Because
no
I
resin.
realized that
No
I have
resin
built
window.
mine through 82.
Yeah.
I have not built the stock one through 82.
Okay.
And so I don't have any of the pictures of the screws and everything. I want to try to catch up where I'm at for because now they've released a date. We're expecting to see shipping in
Oh.
July. And so I want to try to catch up a little.
Dang, that's exciting. So shipping in July, huh?
Yeah.
That will be very fun.
So we'll turn these off.
All right, there you go.
We got to change the mat.
Put that somewhere. Okay. What color mat is the?
We are going to use the blue with gold because that is my space mat.
Is that the one that's already down there?
No. Dark blue with
You
gold.
know, that's something I should do, Todd, is put mine back together since nobody wants to buy it.
Yeah, they aren't selling, so that's probably it's one of these things where maybe it's just best just to build a thing.
Oh, no. No, I'm not putting another 700.
You're still not going to build it? You're still out?
No. I've got other things I can throw $700 at.
That's true.
Did they release?
They're going to be.
No, I just overall have not been happy with the build.
You guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
It said my mic was unplugged.
Silly computers.
So we're going to watch I haven't used it in a long time.
I was all the way in the back. I was like, I don't think you have a big gold one. I couldn't find it for a second.
Yep, we are going to bust out the stock Enterprise, which we have not messed with in a very long time.
I don't even know where that thing is.
Are you putting the windows in the stock one or just using the ones that came with it?
I think we're doing it with just the ones that came with it. So it's all rattly. It's hilarious.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. Got it.
I think I also need to hit. Oh, this is dirt.
By the way, you're not having fun until you put 42 of those little windows in and then flip it over and lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did that on the live stream. It was very popular.
You got the books?
They should be in the Enterprise thing down here.
Okay.
That's there. The display monitor. Did you grab that?
This?
No, that needs to go back in the cabinet, the box for the actual launch.
I was playing with it. Did I do something with it?
Did I do something with it?
I don't know. One of us did something with it.
One of us definitely did something.
Yes, absolutely.
What'd you do, Cisco?
I don't know.
We're trying to find the
Yeah, roll back the tape.
roll the tape. We're trying to find the box
That the
for the monitor,
mod.
the display kit. So I can put it back in my clean box. It's over there. I was waiting for it, and you guys just left me hanging.
Yeah, what the hell, Buck? Oh, yeah. There you
Hey, Sam.
go. Found it.
I'm busy
I see you
creating
moved your
a
living
round
room.
I have
You're
it
into
done.
your-
I did. I was tired of having any kind of problems with it.
Yeah, good.
Hi, Sam.
Glad to see it.
So we have to move this.
Okay, so Todd, it is official. We have found a time that works for both the UK
16
and Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
on. So we'll start with 16. Haven't seen this in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alec.
Dun, 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 dun.
Where's Donnie? Donnie would be very excited right now.
Yeah, Donnie.
What is
Where are
that,
you?
Todd? Todd, I
Calling Donnie out on the internet.
Because we packed it away.
Oh yeah, it's so far into the depths of the crevices of this room.
So we're gonna have to find it.
Because I remember when we were cleaning up, we're like, we're never gonna touch this friggin' thing again. Just throw it all the way.
Well,
to the
yeah,
corner.
that was because Eagle Mods had gone bankrupt.
Yeah.
We were like, this is never gonna
It's
happen.
never gonna happen.
It's still not going to happen.
Well, you never
for
say
me.
never.
That's true.
Are those like you build them or they're already built?
No, they're already built.
Oh, okay.
Have you not seen these?
I don't
Actually,
think so.
They're actually
No.
really good. They're huge. They're big.
This is a freaking heavy box. Here, I'll show it on stream. Get everyone excited for Star Trek. Bunch of nerds.
You know, I like this one the best
Which
because
one?
it has Calypso, which is the captain's yacht, which nobody ever got to see.
All right, so we're gonna open this
do like
up. Did you actually ever open this?
I had to write them up.
Oh, there you go. That side's open. All right, so let's show this thing off because I haven't seen these. Oh, this beautiful packaging. Man, I love when companies spend just a little bit of extra time and money on nice packaging, especially for something like at this price point. Just makes life better. The Captain's Yacht Calypso Special Edition. It's empty. There's no Calypso in here.
Oh, you know why?
Why?
It's on display out in the living room.
God dang it, Todd.
You're going to have to go get it.
Wait, but what's this down here? There's stuff in here. There's little goodies.
It's the L-card display. Straight for it. Goes on a little stand. Yeah.
It's like, it's translucent.
What's that, a
Oh,
shuttle?
it goes on a stand?
Yeah, there's little clips in there.
Oh.
To fit the clips that are in the bag.
Oh, those are the special gifts, weren't they? Or
See, you can
whatever?
probably see it if I put it on a white background. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. So you have probably most of these on display then. All right, I'm going to put this away. There's nothing to show. This is the packaging. Ooh. All
Hey,
right.
Todd, Donnie will show up any minute now.
We don't need to be big anymore. Have you been watching Picard?
I have. I'm halfway through the third season.
Okay, we're about like 20% into the second season right now.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
good.
where I'm
Actually, the third season has actually been way better than I expected.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems like they're changing almost like the theme.
Every season
Of each-
got a different thing.
Yeah. So first season was the
The robot girl,
robot lady, which
Yeah,
was
you
cool.
never- which you never see again, from what I understand.
Oh. Ooh. This is the Hawking Type 6 shuttlecraft. I actually kind of want to see this. Why aren't you this on display?
Because I only cared about the Calypso.
Oh, look how pretty this is. Ooh, hello.
They're solid. You can't light them up or anything. I wanted to light them up.
Nice. Is it open or anything? It's just static.
It's
just
a
like that.
static.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't do much with them.
Cool.
But they are cool. I wanted to make a real big shuttle plane. I wanted, yeah,
This is the last time we saw this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a blast from the past.
Did we say hi to Sam? Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
I don't hear anything again.
I don't hear anything again either. Buck, are you saying anything?
I wasn't.
Is there words coming out of your mouth?
Did you hear
Can
me?
you hear the words that aren't coming out of my
I
mouth?
don't know. I don't think Steve's there anymore.
Yeah, I'm here.
Maybe he is. I just haven't seen movement.
Did everybody step away and I'm by myself? No? People are clicking on things.
There we go.
right.
Oh, there we go. There's some faces.
All right, they're here. Let me find out why my audio doesn't
Yeah, if
work.
there's audio issues, it's probably on our side. It says USB 2.0 device.
That answers why he wasn't answering me back, huh?
Yep. I think it has something to do with why he suddenly got louder too.
Oh, yeah, he did get louder.
And it stopped responding. Something's going on down there with that.
That port?
Yeah.
Try the port.
I did.
Yeah, just it's the third one up.
Yeah. I wonder if so one of the things I've noticed with USB devices lately, I've been getting real shitty cables. Like just the cables have been causing nothing but issues on like all the USB devices that I have. So if this is nothing special, we should try swapping the cable out.
All right, I hear sound again.
Oh, okay. Buck, say something.
Eric?
Oh, there he is.
Oh my God, what is up with that? I don't know why the audio keeps dying.
Yeah, because I was telling you, I wanted to make a diorama for the shuttlecraft, a real large
Oh,
diorama
very cool.
of a shuttle bay.
Nice. That would actually be pretty nice.
By the way, Todd, I messaged Donnie on Discord.
Oh, did you hit him up?
Yeah, I hit him up on Discord and said, "Hey, Todd's building Enterprise." Waiting to see if he shows up.
Oh no, what is this? Oh. I was like, where did this fall out?
Yeah, so much.
There's stuff everywhere.
This thing is very dusty.
I can see just a cloud of dust around me.
Can you?
Oh yeah.
You got the fan turned on?
I just turned it on.
Okay.
There's just you didn't even there's just Todd chunks everywhere. Dead Todd skin.
Don't want to hear about Todd chunks.
Yeah, I know, me either. Oh, broke that.
No, I didn't break it. It doesn't really sit in here until later in the build. That's the problem. Because this was my stock build, so I didn't modify this at all.
Yeah.
So
That's backwards.
there's nothing really right now. There's just nothing holding it in place. That's the thing.
This one's the one that's a rattly mess, right?
Oh yeah, I mean this is after I cleaned everything up too.
Yeah.
So, but this is the stock build. This is me trying to put it together as cleanly as possible for the Eagle Moss build guides.
Yeah.
Of which
Rest in peace.
rest in peace.
Why aren't you doing those anymore, Todd?
Because I don't have anybody to send them to. So they would literally just go into a hole of
Internet.
59.
59 coming up. 59.
Donnie's here.
Oh no.
Oh, surprise!
Yeah, Donnie.
It's funny how Donnie managed to. He does exist when the Enterprise is mentioned.
I like it. He's a man of good taste.
This is very strange. This feels very strange.
I know.
To be building the Enterprise again. It's been like a year.
I know.
It's been over a year because the last time I posted parts or issues was March.
Okay.
I'm glad.
And we're not sanding any of these.
No, we're not touching anything.
Sweet.
We are just
sanding.
We're literally just taking pictures as we put the model together.
You had me at no sanding.
Yeah. So we're starting on the bottom of the hull.
Sweet.
This is the first piece of the bottom of the hull.
All that.
If you look at mine has got like this whole section's done. So I needed to take the pictures of actually putting them parts. So we're going to cut these out of the sprue.
Yeah. Have you found? So, how much do you think it would cost to finish this one from where it is?
I have through 82, and there's only 5 more issues. So 5 times 20. There's like 20 issues left. There's like 130 issues, I think.
Okay.
And this is through 82, so that's what 50 issues times $15.
Yeah.
$60 a month times 5, so $300.
$300.
Why, you want to finish it? You gonna pay to finish it out, and then you can have it
a little bit because I there's so much of my own. Like, this was the first one that we sort of built together.
Well, this has got your blood and sweat and tears.
It literally has my blood, sweat, and tears in it. So I kind of, and I have a place now. Like, I actually have my own place, so I have space to display something like this.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to. And it doesn't look bad, right, with the non-recessed windows. I haven't looked at it in a while, but
I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's a stock build.
Yeah, that looks fine by my standard, which is not great.
You know, and I tried to put it together as nicely as possible.
Yeah.
You know.
Just finished mowing. Thanks for waiting till I got done to work on the Enterprise side. Yeah,
You're welcome, Donnie. You should hop on here.
Yeah, whatever we can do to make your life easier, Donnie.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
We're here just for Donnie.
Yeah, this is the Donnie Time Modelers.
All right. So we got to put our windows in. And they do have an angled beveled edge.
Oh, for these like really deep ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's 59D and you can take a picture of that.
I need to take a picture the whole way, so don't rush me.
Yeah, I won't. Got it. Okay, some AM screws.
By the way, Donnie wants
Yes, sir.
to finish.
Donnie, what?
Donnie wants to finish your Enterprise.
Oh.
Why doesn't he finish your Enterprise?
Yeah.
You're the one trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's just because these bags have been sitting for so long, but this tag does not want to come. Bag does not want to open.
Did we catch up on
chats?
On the chats?
Sometimes.
Oh. Let's see. Donnie wants to finish. Sam says hi to Donnie. Hi, Sam. DS Models is here?
Yeah, he just.
Oh, excellent. Hi, Dave.
Yes.
Lee says hello. Hey, Lee. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Lee. And we're caught up. And let me ask you this for the people over in the UK. Is it better that we started at 4 p.m. Eastern for you guys to watch? The whole point was to be later in the day on a Sunday, so some people on our side of the pond could mow the lawn, Buck, and get stuff done Sunday morning, and then, but not so late that it was somebody in the UK could watch it on Sunday evening. So we're curious if this actually works pretty well. Lee says yes.
You should do a
Gordon says yes.
poll in the Discord.
A poll in the Discord, you say?
Yeah, that'd be a good way to get like multiple people's advice or opinion.
Well, this is interesting.
What? Did you do it wrong? No, it's got to go that way. According to the picture.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Don't mess up my model, Todd.
Shut up. I'll make you build it. I'll sit here and watch. I'll just take pictures.
There you go.
Wait a minute. We're pretty sure that
You
Cisco
watch
does
your mouth, Buck.
Yeah.
You be careful with what you say next.
Yeah.
He's about to say, Cisco does all the building. Todd just watches.
Yeah. No, I'm just hanging out. Like I said, I'm in vacation mode. I'm just here to chill. And then help Todd wire up some bookcases, which I'm very excited for.
Yes,
actually.
we're going to do that after the stream.
Yeah, Chrissy's like, you have to send me photos of all of it lit up. It's going to look so fucking cool.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I did I tell you I wired up the lights for the Enterprise or the small Millennium Falcon? Those are done.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Now the small Millennium Falcon is wired, so that'll be lit up in there.
Beautiful.
Anyway, so that's done. What's next?
Into photos.
thanks, Cisco. They're in our PG rating.
Yeah.
Oh, darn it.
Let's see. We got a bunch of answers here. Lee said yes. Gordon said yes. They say it works. Yes. Dave says the time is perfect. Alex says he thinks so. Excellent. Excellent. Well, then maybe that's where we'll start.
Perfect time.
But
Yeah.
these are also the people that are here right now.
Really, Sam? Because I was worried about Australia because it's actually very hard to find a time because between the UK and God,
no.
look at this guy.
What are you wearing?
What? Are you jumping out of a plane? Are you falling off a ship?
Is that a life
I'm enjoying spring.
I'm crabbing.
Clearly with that jacket.
Yeah, it's
Lean forward
cold
again.
as hell out here, man.
Lean forward again.
Kids wanted to go out there scootering, so I'm out here watching the kid. Oh yeah, big me. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's what I'm working on. Hey, a 1-to-1 scale of a motor vehicle. There we go.
I want to see the garage door again. The broken garage door that is never fixed and you're still using it.
All right, that's enough. Get out of here. All right. What?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I'm having double vision.
I know.
There's two of them.
All right, get out of here.
Yeah. So Sam, we were trying to find a time that would hopefully work in the UK and Australia, but it's actually really difficult because they're 18 hours apart. So you have to go backwards to catch Australia, go forwards to catch the UK.
Yeah.
So it's technically like anywhere from 10 hours earlier.
Yeah.
In the UK, which at 4 p.m. would be like 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning
Yeah.
of the next
15.
day. No, whatever. What?
It's Todd. It's 15 for Australia, and it's 6 for the UK. That's from Central Standard Time on. So
No, I was sitting there trying to figure out. And I'm like, this is the best we can do. They can either stay up late, late evening in the UK or early morning in Australia. So hopefully this works. So.
well, it should be. Let's see. When we started it at noon, it's 6 o'clock in the evening UK. It doesn't work well for the Australian guys. The Australian guys work better with the 3 o'clock Saturday.
Why is that? What time is it there? 3 o'clock Saturday.
3 o'clock Saturday, I believe, is around 7 or 8 in the morning Sunday.
Oh, okay. So right now it's like 6 in the morning Australia on Monday?
Correct.
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning there.
Yes.
Yeah, Sam would know. Sam's from Australia, so.
Yeah, Gordon says it's 10 p.m. in the UK, which by my math, that's correct because it's 8 hours after me.
Right.
Thank God Gordon got that right.
Are these directions?
And Sam says it's Monday morning at 7 a.m. Yeah, so they can either get up early and watch it live or stay up late in the UK, right? So
This is a great way to start your Monday.
yeah, right before work, you hop on and we harass the Australians. you know, life goes on.
Yeah, about shrimp on Barbies.
Are those angled or anything? Are they nice?
I'm trying to see if there's a difference.
Do you want to sand off the little pins?
I think so. We've been doing that, right?
I got some glass files.
What is glass files?
Try it.
I've never heard of it.
Actually, that may not be the best thing. That's really for plastic.
This is just a mirror, Todd.
It is not. This is a glass file.
What the? What is happening?
This is actually so fine that I could buff the top of your nails.
I don't want it. I'm getting a pedicure or a manicure over here, guys.
You see that, guys?
Well, weird.
This is for a glass file. This is for taking like the seam lines off plastic.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What are you pointing at your garage door?
See that?
Is that the new garage door?
It's metal, insulated, and zombie-proof. Ain't
Let's see
nothing
how
coming through it.
Let's see how you hung the thing. Is it still hanging from your wooden rafters?
No, brand new everything.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Why? Did the old one fall off?
Oh, the old one was in bad shape.
Oh,
Well,
it
the
was
old
gonna-
one tried to fall off. I, as an engineer, I fixed it.
who's an engineer? Where?
No, you de-engineer. That's
Yeah.
all you do, Eric. You blow things up. That you un-engineer.
Okay, so I un-engineer a little bit.
Engineers
The old
destroy.
one had a 2x4 up there. It was split in half.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the bolts that were holding the track.
Yeah.
Like the through bolts,
Yeah.
the carriage bolts. The wood was split like this on either side of it. Like it was ready to just fall out.
Oh, that's an engineering miracle right there.
4 inches of the hardened steel spring sheared off.
Oh,
Well, it was a single panel garage door before, right? The pivoting one.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was one of those ones that had the really long springs and went up and held it. And the spring broke snapped 3 inches from it. What does he do? He grabs the end of the spring that's still left and drags it over and hooks it onto the thing. I'm like, you're out of your mind.
that's a real engineer right there.
It is.
It snapped once and hit my back, but
That's what I was
Oh,
gonna say,
good.
is don't
Because you've got
forget
no
that-
pre-existing back issues.
Yeah, Donnie says he army engineers. There you go.
All right, I'm gonna stick one of these on.
Donnie.
Do you want tweezers
What? To get the
to put it on? No,
Oh, I don't know yet.
just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve's
Good
in
plan.
here. Hey, Steve.
Yeah, Steve, are you making progress? What do you got?
Yeah, I am making progress.
Oh, let's see it. Let's make Steve big. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Let's see what you got so far.
Oh, it's on the rail system right now. So if I push this,
Steve's volume's low.
Okay, that is cool. Yeah, Steve's a little quiet. That's okay.
how about now?
That's better.
Yeah, it's better.
It's both better and
So
better.
you can control the speed of that as well.
Yes, I can.
Now, can you ramp up the speed? Like, can you ramp it from a fast to slow?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Like, while it's panning, can you adjust the speed?
Yep. Yep.
Is that
Oh,
belt?
okay.
Is that belt driven?
No, it's gear driven.
If it's belt driven, grab a car alternator and hook that bad boy up.
Yeah. That is very cool, Steve.
What's
Now,
your
I
what's
can
your
make it
use
go
case?
faster.
Now we're gonna put the wheels on it.
So it has the ability to tilt the pan head, so he can have it literally do like a
Yeah.
360 around
Dismount.
product.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if you turn it this way and you put this on it, then the camera will spin to a whole 360.
Cool.
Oh my God. I can
Do
make
you
it go faster.
Shot in your head that you want to get with it?
What's that?
Do you have a particular shot in your head that you want to really try and capture with that system?
Oh yeah, when I do a lot of the unboxings for the
Where the
toys
girls,
and,
man?
and the action figures
Okay.
and all that, it'd be nice
Yeah.
to do a 360.
Nice.
That's what I got the wheels for. Because see, you attach the wheels to it,
Molly.
and depending on how you angle the wheels, it'll turn around in a circle. Like that's what I'm getting ready to do now.
Cool. Oh, that's awesome.
The cell is going to be the box.
This was amazingly cheap. This is only like $130.
No way. Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
all it
see,
was.
I've always wanted to get one of those for portable use.
Well, this all comes apart. I mean, there's just a nut under here. This comes off. You know, and then that's it. And you can buy more extensions for this if you want to make this really super long.
That's fun.
All right, so now let's do. I was really lucky that Katrina let me buy it.
Yeah.
It's not this one. Where's the wire? Where's the light for this? Because this one goes up. It's not. It's not this one, is it?
U01. What does that mean?
Oh, that one's attached. Maybe it is this one. Fits. I think it's it.
Oh, nice. Oh, thanks. How does this come from?
That is cool, Steve.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it and act like see the product of it.
Yeah. Donnie says 24 volts will make it move faster.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. How long ago that fast is another story.
That's true.
Yeah. It's not that. It's not this.
It's got to be this.
It's got to be.
Not here, not really here, but right in through here.
Is it Tommy Boy?
I was wondering if anybody would get that reference.
Kind of hurts. Not through here. Right
Okay.
here and not here, but right through here with his hand across his face.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to Eric?
He had to get back to his choring.
Yeah. We got our 2 minutes a month for Eric from Eric.
Yeah.
I guess we should be happy.
Exactly.
Generally, been the bulbs away from each other, so splayed. That's a hell of a word. Splayed, it says.
Mhm.
Okay.
I like that word.
Splayed.
It's good. Oh yeah.
Lucy, you got some splating to do.
Hmm. Yeah.
I don't want to really stay there, but
Oh, that's what bracket 59A is for, along with an AM screw.
okay.
So here's, I believe this is bracket 59A. And we need
It's cute.
AM screw. Oh yeah. They're very cute. When the engineers designed it, they're like, this one's going to be cute.
Yeah, this is cute.
That's so cute.
Okay. You know,
Yep.
that on a screwdriver.
Get you some oil. Get all nice and lubed up. There you go. She's ready.
There it is.
And then photo. I wonder what that light is. Oh, it's the light for
It's the light
these
for these.
windows.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which on the real ship don't light up.
Even better. So this ship's better than the real Enterprise?
Yes.
Take that, Gene Roddenberry.
Actually, what the case is what's weird going on here is that in the first season when they only had the 6-foot model,
Yeah. Is that the one we saw?
and the second season,
Okay.
the 6-foot model, yes, that we saw, these were lit, all four,
Okay.
as they were windows.
Okay.
When they built the 4-foot model, they realized that the saucer, when they actually were going to separate it, the saucer didn't have a deflector.
Okay.
Because when the saucer was separate, it had to have its own deflector.
Okay.
So these became the deflector emitters, and they all blacked them out
Oh,
when they went to the 4-foot model.
got it.
So they repurposed what these windows for. Either way, they would have either been all black or all clear, right? One way or the other, depending on which model you were going after.
They went 50-50.
So they kind of went the other one 50-50.
So the two in the middle are deflector emitters, and the two on the outside are windows.
That's, yeah. I like it.
Again, better than what Gene Roddenberry thought up.
All right. Off to the nacelle.
Yes.
Not this one. The other one.
There's another one?
Or maybe it is this one. We got to take this one apart.
It's the only one in this box.
Oh. This one's not fastened together, which means I should be able to just pop this off.
Yeah.
Because we have to put a light.
You know what'll be fun? Assuming I do sort of... Why is that ripped off like that?
It's not. This is just a pigtail that we use to wire it.
Oh, to compare them probably.
Yes. Probably to compare my modern one to the stock one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So put these over here.
It'll be fun,
You know,
assuming I sort of buy it and everything, and put it all together, when I get to take it apart and try and take care of light leak.
Well, when we do this, we won't put anything in that cannot be removed.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I think,
for example, this panel goes in with pins.
Yeah.
And it doesn't want to come back out.
Yeah.
So we won't seat this all the way down.
Yeah. Just leave it.
We'll just put it on there, just hold it in place, take a picture, and then pop this back off.
And I am a master at taking things apart that should not be taken apart, so it'd be okay. Plastic razor blades and pry tools, and you can.
If you have all that stuff, because I think the neck we might have put the covers in.
Yeah, that's okay.
You can turn the fan back on.
The other fun thing to use is like for those the plugs on the screws, you use like duct tape or Gorilla Tape, and you just put it on there and rip it off.
Yeah,
and it'll usually that'll do it. That's how if anyone here has tried taking apart a RTX like 3080 or 3090, it's the same thing. They put these little stupid covers over the screws, and you have to use tape to get them off, or else you have to like drill them out. It's really upsetting. I was like, I don't want drill holes in my brand new graphics card. But also, NVIDIA did such a terrible job with the thermal paste that you basically have to take it apart when you get it in order for it to not just overheat.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Like, it's fine. Most people wouldn't notice it, but I like overclocking my card, and everyone online was like, no, just go replace the thermal paste, replace the pads on the memory, the thermal pads on the memory, and it'll be much better. And they were right. Yeah, now I can sit there with my 3080 overclocked, and like I'm hitting power limits, which means that's the furthest I can take it. And it's at like 70C. Which for a stock Founders Edition card is very good.
Donnie says, wait, there's things that shouldn't take apart.
That's what people keep telling me, and I'm like, I don't believe you.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Don't take apart the nuclear bomb.
Why not? How else are we going to know how it works? Oh, no. Did you guys hear about, speaking of taking apart the nuclear bomb to see how it works, we had some nuclear weapons that we built in like the 60s, and there was this material used in them called fog bank. And best we can tell is like an aerogel that they developed in the 70s, which is mind-boggling because the first time I heard about aerogels was like a year ago. It was so top secret that we forgot how to make it. And they're like, well, we don't want to completely decommission these nukes yet. They're still useful. We just need to figure out how to make more of this fog bank. So as a country, we spent $170 million trying to remember how we built this specific material.
Excellent.
Nobody wrote it down, or like the documents were lost. It's hilarious. 3 CPs.
All right, here's the next mode.
All right.
Oh, let me get Steve 1 second.
Yeah, dig them.
This is the 360.
Okay.
What?
That's fun.
Yeah.
Now, is there a way to make it so it kind of rotates around a central point, so you can like pan around a object?
That's what these wheels are for.
I gotcha.
See,
okay.
And you can angle the wheels so your arc is different. So then when it
Nice.
rotates, it'll go around. That's what we have to do next. That's the next mode.
Okay,
Cool.
excellent. I can't wait to see some of the production value.
Yeah.
Right. Spielberg, I'm not.
I'm expecting J.J. Abrams level of production. That one didn't go in. I don't know.
Oh, the explosions I can
Oh,
probably
hang on,
do.
take that one out.
Oh, taking it out.
The wire's in the way.
Like
Oh,
that.
cool. All right,
Really
technical
turn it
issue.
over?
There you go.
That's the same thing they said.
All the places that wire could go.
Mm-hmm.
Am I louder now?
Oh yeah, you're louder now.
Well, you drilled through the wire.
Did I?
Yeah.
All the way?
No.
Oh, okay.
Close enough for Army engineering.
Hey, I'm
We had to up that a little.
I was going to make a comment about how powerful my screwing was, but then I realized I don't want us to get demonetized.
We're not monetized.
Oh, even better. Yeah, Donnie says bring out the lens flares. Absolutely. I want to see it. Do you have a CR2032? I kind of want to test
I
if the
do.
wire works. But I didn't like completely screw this whole thing.
By the way, after about 5 hours of work,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the mast is done.
Oh, hang on. Let's make you big, Buck.
Did you say 5 hours?
Yeah, about 5 hours.
Wow, that's impressive.
That's
man.
insane. Yeah, but he put these little tiny little brass knuckles and pins and all sorts of stuff on that thing. It's insane.
That's awesome.
There you go.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
The
Whoa.
bottom one of those took about 3 hours on Friday.
Wow.
So insane.
And then right here, if I see if I can get it to focus on it. See that pin sticking out there?
No.
No.
Ah,
Right there.
okay.
Okay.
I believe you.
That's actually drilled through. Hang on.
Huh.
There. Now you can see it.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
That moves.
Wow.
Dude. You're nuts.
Nah, that's what wooden models are all about. You should
Yeah.
try them. That's why I'm getting
Honestly, I wouldn't have the patience.
tying some of the knots. I figured out that I need to get new tweezers. Oh wait, Donnie, I posted that exact comment on Discord.
That completes that issue. So we gotta get
Shit.
We gotta get this thing. Well,
How am I going to take the final image?
well,
Do I take final images of this or do I take final images of mine? And there's no way I can take a final image of mine because it is already hardwired into that
yeah. Why would you
secondary hull.
take file image of this one? Why not?
Shit. Shit.
I don't understand why not take file image of this. What would you do?
Because the one I was building, I already modified.
Yeah.
This one's not modified,
Yeah.
so it's got the wrong colors and everything on it.
Yeah.
But I've already mounted that one.
Yeah.
I don't think I can take it off very easily. Well, maybe I can.
No. The wires go in.
Yeah, but the shells of the secondary hull are not there yet.
Okay.
The top one is, but the bottom one's not.
Okay.
So really, the wires just run inside and are connected to the Arduino.
Yeah.
Shoot. Ugh.
All right. So what are we doing? You want to get that thing out? we need this in the shot. Is that what's in it? And that. Hell.
How am I going to do this? I got to think of what makes most sense to a viewer. Like if you're reading, and because this is the stage where so 58, the one before this, is the one where Eagle Moss basically went away.
Okay.
And since they went away, I started modifying the ship. That's when I started ripping all the lights out. That's when I started adding all the Arduinos, everything like that. So from this point forward, it's all the modified ship. Now, what I'm doing with this is I'm taking pictures saying, hey, if you're building a stock build, since I have the stock parts.
Yeah.
But if you're building the stock build, these are the instructions.
Yeah.
And then a separate section that says, this is how I did it with my modded one.
Yeah.
The changes I made to the modded one.
Yeah.
I only can have one final picture, though. The final picture should be my mod. My modified Enterprise.
Should it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because eventually I'm going to run out of these parts.
Yeah.
These are the stock parts.
Yeah.
Now, unless you're going to keep taking pictures and sending them to me so I can show the mod, because if you take this over from 82 on, then I have to have,
Well, I figured if I took it over, I'd still, we build it when I come back in town, build it here.
Yeah.
Together.
Hi, Buck. Hi, Todd. Hi, Steve.
Hello.
Hey, welcome.
How's my audio?
Great.
Sound good?
I've had issues on my own stream today. The laptop was close to going out the window. So I haven't even got working on anything. Just thought, well, I have got a build on the go, but I'm on the wrong camera. I haven't put my bench camera on. I've come on the aerial view, but I will put my bench camera on. I've got a build, but I am sort of working on, but I'm not. I'm gonna come out. I'm trying to get something off my laptop and I can't find where it is. It's doing me head in. StreamYard is saying I've still got it on the laptop, but I haven't, as far as I know. I put Streamlab on my laptop and I don't know where it is. So, on it. Oh, Todd's muted. Buck's muted.
Sorry, we're discussing. I'm trying to figure out which way to do my final images. So Francisco and I are talking about it. So I went on mute. Sorry, Lee. I hear you though.
Hey, Todd.
Yes, sir.
I need to try. I'll have to try and speak to you in Discord. I've got an issue. I put Streamlabs on my laptop. I can't find where it is. I thought I deleted it, but it's still coming up on Dodge saying it's still on the system.
Oh. You might just be in you go into Windows settings and then just search for apps and installed apps and then see if it's still listed.
It's not.
We can figure that out off the stream though.
Yeah.
Just hit
I'll
me,
speak to you off
hit me up later.
Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, will do.
All of it's going to have to come apart anyway.
Why?
What are you building there, Steve?
Oh, it's, this is a panoramic
Okay, hold on.
camera.
You want to just make a list of the final shots you need, and then one day we'll just fucking blow this thing up and take a list of every final shot. Instead of
I don't know what I'm do on this stream. I'm going to put the piece of cardboard on that I need to put on, ready to do the shingle. And these will glue that on. I'll get the glue. I need the glue spreader.
They must be in deep thought.
I'm not a deep. I'm just reading the chat. Now, I'll speak to Todd offline. What it is. I've got him on Discord anyway. Now, I don't want it on my laptop, but I need to sort it. But after I'm sorted it now. For now, I've got it sorted.
Is Todd know he's still on mute?
Roll on when it.
Sorry, we were still discussing, but I think we figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you figured it out, have we, Todd? Yeah, Connie would have come up, Todd, but she's doing cutting the grass. Otherwise, she'd have followed over after my stream.
Okay, 60. That's perfect. We can do that. All right. Now we'll go on to stage. So 59 is basically finishing up this nacelle almost. We're going to put the battery cover in, and we can turn these lights on.
Yeah, because I accidentally drove a screw almost through a wire, so I want to make sure that still works.
Because that's what we do. Army engineering.
Yep.
How many different batteries were in that? 6?
Oh my God. There are, let's see, you put 2, so it takes 2032s in here.
In
So
each nacelle.
That's 4.
That's 4.
There are 3 in the neck that are double A's, triple A's.
7.
There will be 2 more of these in the secondary hull.
9.
And I think there's 2 more 3-packs in the saucer.
Yep.
So what is that?
6 more, so 9.
15?
Yeah.
15 batteries. In 6 different locations. Or you do not get all of one USB.
Yeah.
All right, 60.
All right, here's the next mode.
Oh, hang on. Let's make Steve big. Where's my mouse? All right, let's see it.
There you go.
Okay, now that is cool. Now, how are you going to have a background? Are you going to have some kind of circular background?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Some kind of tube of white or something?
Yeah. Or tube of green for,
Like a green screen or something?
Yeah.
That is very cool, though.
Wow.
That is.
Yeah, one more mode to
nice
go.
camera, that, Steve.
And this was 160 bucks?
129 bucks, yeah, I think.
129 bucks.
Wow. That's awesome.
Now I kind of want one.
You don't have the space.
I know, I don't have the space.
There's no way you could make it do a little.
You could make it real tight. It just goes around this,
exactly.
All right. No, that is
Todd.
Yeah.
I think I've got more space than you, Todd.
Probably.
Oh yeah, no, I'm on a 2 foot by 4 foot table. So
I'm on a.
That's all I'm on.
I've got a 8-foot tame workbench. So I think I've got a lot more space.
Yes, but you got to remember, Donnie says it's the Enterprise wants to figure out it's perfect. Well, yes, but I have two of them, remember? So one is stock and one is modified. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do online so that's not so confusing.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we going to do? Oh, chop out a bunch of windows. Now,
cut.
I probably have a bunch of these cut already.
These are the slightly longer ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Any long ones in there? No. All right.
Just give me the snips. I'll start snipping.
Start snipping.
I'll start snipping.
Snip, snip, snip.
All right, there we go. We're not sanding or anything. Just
We're going to do the whole... the trick I have for this is to put these in on a towel.
okay.
Because if you put them on a hard surface, they tend to stick up.
Mhm.
And so they move around a lot. But if you put them on a towel or something, they have a room to sit down in there.
Nice.
What are you working on, Lee? You still working on your Dio stuff for the layout?
I'm working on a new project at the moment. How many cameras?
Okay.
Those? I've got an ongoing project. Basically, it's got dorm houses up there. I'm actually recreating the dorm houses and building them from scratch. I started building them on my stream. There, I'm going to be creating another in it. 2 on the front, 2 on the back, and 2 on that back side as well. It's a build I've been converting. I'm making it into a hotel.
And you said
basically.
that's in 00 scale, right?
Yeah, 00 HO Americanized.
Yeah. Excellent.
But I am going to be doing some kits soon. A kit is coming to my house. I kit, but not saying to you yet. It'll be coming on my channel soon.
Looking good. Donnie says it looks good. Eric says it looks good. Excellent.
Yeah, I know. Arctic Wolf. I've seen Arctic Wolf. I haven't even done that review yet on my spray. On my. Oh, that is cool. That though, Steve.
Yeah, there's the last mode.
What is this, like a vertical?
Yep.
Okay, that's cool too. Are you impressed for $20? 120?
Cool.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It's $129.
I don't need it, but I want it.
That is
And
cool.
right back here,
You've got no
there's a
space
mount-
for it, Todd.
There's a mount for a tripod, so you could actually mount this. Like on a
Oh, I was going to
tripod.
say, yeah, how do you hold that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's little feet here for uneven ground, or if you want to lift it up a little.
All right, so now get your phone on the stream. Join the stream on your phone,
Yeah.
and then put it on that 360, and let's see it go around apart.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be pretty cool. All right, hold on.
Yeah, that would be. That would be pretty cool.
I'm going to mute myself so I don't echo. Hold on.
Hey, look, Eric didn't freeze outside. Nope, Eric's not dead. He's still there. His internet froze. Excellent.
Hold on,
Too
I
cold. What's wrong? Are you missing a window?
Oh, there's a whole nother little clear pack over here I didn't
Yes.
find. Okay.
It feels very odd to be working on the Enterprise
It
again.
really does.
It feels so strange.
It's like going back a whole year.
It is. Back. Oh, my God. I went back and I was searching through all the pictures and articles and stuff. I'm like, oh, God. Where was I? What was I doing? Like, why did I do this? Like, the parts are named with R's and stuff, and I forgot.
Yeah. I know.
No idea what I was doing.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Oh, wait. Different thing.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Awesome.
The same but different.
What are you working on, Buck?
The my 18th century longboat.
Oh, you were still working on your longboat.
He
Yep.
spent 5 hours just building the mast.
I like that cameras where you've got your 2 other cameras as well. I will have that. I'm going OBS when I get me other when I get me big rig sorted. At the end of the month.
Doesn't always work, but I like it.
That guy.
Oh, you know what I want.
By the way,
Well, I've got enough cameras to do it.
Oh, it's so great curbside.
what do you think
That
of the
is
taper on
cool.
the
I
mouse
want my
pick?
chicken sandwich, and
Yeah.
I don't think you can get the
That's
queso. So I'll just live without it.
Is that a toothpick? What is that?
No, it's a 1/8 inch dowel.
You can't get queso delivered.
I know it looks
And
like
what
a toothpick. In my eyes, it looks like a
They
toothpick.
don't have all the potatoes.
What is that going to be for,
If there's not
Buck?
one there I like, I'll take
Mouse
that.
print.
but-
Goes up right here.
Oh, okay.
And I used.
Are you gonna rig sails on this thing?
I don't think it. No, it doesn't have sails, but it does have rigging.
Ooh, that's nice. Oh, it's a longboat.
Those are the 2 screws.
That's nice, that.
It's a really good kit to learn how to do some of this stuff.
Shu is giving me his Enterprise PWM.
Part work model.
Oh, part work model. Who's Shu?
Schumann.
Who's Schumann?
He's this guy that showed up one final time, a long time ago.
I don't know that I've met Schumann.
I met him up in Bremerton when I went to Seattle. We had
Oh, that's fun.
he was part of. I mean, he was one of the first people that was part of HTM when we did it.
Nice.
And then he kind of is. He's just a busybody, little busybody.
That'll be sweet. That will be.
Gilly took
Arthur,
over his
Eric.
space.
All right, throw that back up here. Put the towel down. Be nice to it.
Don't be nice.
All right.
to it.
It's nice
Be
to be on a
mean.
panel with Eric, with Buck for once.
We need to retrieve your saucer build and plug deck panel lights. Oh, wait, which one of these is which? The one with 2 lights, right?
What is it saying? G or H?
Well, it's 2 sets of lights. It's got to be these. We're gonna plug
No.
this in here.
Oh, that's G.
I
Yeah.
know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my front door. I've got to find the front door first. I've got that much junk around the place.
Okay, and then that gets run underneath.
Yeah.
And then where does it split? Because it's going to go right here.
It wants it to split. It's all the way back here.
Yeah, we're not doing that though.
Got a new craft knife at the moment, so I need to put a new blade in my craft knife. I've been new the blade before. Oh god, I'm putting a new craft blade.
And that's how they want it to go.
So they want it to go.
Oh god, I'm putting a new craft blade in my craft knife. That usually means problems. Keep my fingers out the way. It usually means I'm going to put it through my finger.
Ow, that fucking hurt.
Oh, I'm always doing it. A brand new craft blade goes into your craft blade. Goes in. You usually end up putting it through your finger.
I should let you do these so you get used to it. There's a little tab,
Uh-huh.
and you got to kind of get it up over the tab, and the tab sits down between the wires.
The tab is on this piece, right?
Yeah, so if you look, see that tab right there?
Oh, I see.
So that tab fits between the wires, the LEDs. You got to sit, kind of angle it up over that. You might have to separate these a little bit, but that's where you have to try to not lose the windows.
Yeah. Sweet. There we
You'll
go.
feel it fall into place.
Yeah, it fell into place.
Okay.
All right, then we take two.
Let me take a picture of that.
Yeah, take a picture of that, and then 2 BPs to seal it up.
Right, they need putting somewhere safe because they're the shingle. the roof. Oh, right, where's them going? They can go behind blue. No, they can go there. Because they're not needed until they do the shingle on that roof. Right.
Probably should have plugged that into a battery pack.
Yeah, make sure it's functioning. Good idea. Oh, we got another LED to pop in anyway.
Yeah, I had to pull the batteries out of it because it corroded so badly.
It was getting crusty.
Yeah.
Good.
But
Luckily, you have
kind
two
of
sets of those.
already plugged it in, but
Yeah.
okay. Oh, you got the screws in? Let me take
Yep.
pictures.
Screws are in. Take a photo.
Okay.
And then don't do anything yet. Put this on into a B socket on saucer PCB 1.
Mm-hmm. It's the last one.
And then when you go under, okay. Yeah, go under. Yeah, go. No, this way. Go this way.
Oh.
Yeah, they want you to go across that way and then out. Yep. It's under that, under the split one. Then up and over. Yep. And then that plugs
Just
in.
like that?
Yep, just like that.
Okay.
Then it goes in this slot.
Oh, at the front?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Now you
But
notice
there's nothing to hold it except for the wire itself. So they want you to go like this.
and then bend it back on itself.
And bend it. So, like that. Sort of. Yep. Just like that. How do you want to take a photo of that?
Just like that.
All right. Oh, good. We can use this for the instructions now. So, okay. Then take deck panel 59A, which is this doodad.
Okay. Is there another one that goes in here? No? Okay. Carry on.
There should be though. No. It's kind of bizarre.
It's definitely a spot for one.
No, it's not a spot one.
That's just
it
a
doesn't
notch.
have the little. It doesn't have the little
Okay. All right.
penis.
Fair enough. All right.
All right. Take 59A. Clicky clack them together.
One of these has a lip
Yeah. I think the
because you have to
one
go
with the phaser.
You have to go under it like this.
Yeah, the one with the phaser
And
strip has the lip.
it slides underneath there, just like that.
Exactly. Take a photo of that. And then a ton of FMs. Like a million FMs.
I'm back.
Welcome back. All right, what's next?
Install it.
What do we got?
I'm not.
I'm gonna catch up on
I'm not going to
chat
stay much
here.
longer though, because I've got to be up early in the morning for work.
No worries, Lee. Donnie says, sweet. Eric says he's driving through my neck of the woods. Soon he'll be dropping it off. Oh, I got you. He's gonna drop it. Oh, that should be fun. Do you know how far into the build was he? Shoe was, Eric. Free delivery. It's shoes on. Shumazon.
You have Shoe Prime.
They were the
She
worst.
was on Prime.
They were the worst little boxes to build. The air was blue. Little cardboard windows.
What is that one? Where'd that one come from? Which one? That was the one I was talking about. We said that wasn't an
that
LED.
was up here.
Oh,
You guys-
Before I flipped it over. I think this part is
Oh god, they look tricky little things. Look.
oh, they want you to tuck it into the gap. See the gap where the wires run through right here?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But the screws are going to be right there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Let's see where it mounts.
Every now and then,
Yeah, let's see where it mounts first.
Looks like my audio sorted itself out.
Volumes there essentially.
every now and then, Cisco, you sound like you're from Minnesota or something. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you betcha.
I'm from Kanukistan. Yeah, they wanted to go on the outside of the screws.
In that little tiny gap?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't think we need that.
Yeah, you
Wow,
betcha.
that's what the instructions are saying.
Yeah, I think it'd be better to tuck it in this big gap.
The problem is the LEDs are pointing in that direction.
That doesn't mean we can't bend the wires.
That's true. Okay. Yeah.
Same thing over here.
Yeah.
Looks like I've sorted the other problems he had after it. I like the fan cave.
What is that?
He's got some serious space there.
This guy.
Ta-da!
Nice.
Just like that. And that way these wires can... So I'm going to take a picture of that real quick.
Okay, okay.
Now set it back down. All right. So this wire... Windows are falling out.
No.
Yep. See them right there?
Oh no.
Haha.
There you go.
Aha!
I'll fix most of them.
That's why I'm not doing it.
I don't understand. There's like a screw like right there somewhere too. I don't get how
Yeah, but it's this. It's because this sits at a weird angle.
Yeah.
Tell you now, Steve's hobby room is massive.
You go on to the other one. These guys.
I don't know what Steve's talking about. Steve loves this.
Yeah. Steve's just jealous.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the one.
All right, I'm going to mute.
Ah, just moved again.
Yeah, the second you put pressure on it, it pulls those two panels.
I'm gonna get off
Yep.
anyway, Todd. Thanks for letting me get up anyway, Todd. I'm bored.
All right, buddy.
Steve. I've got to be up at 7, and it's getting on for 11 o'clock. I need to sleep before going into work tomorrow.
That screw is
All
completely.
right.
I wish I could stay longer, but
Yeah,
it does work out better. The time you're doing for me, for the UK. It does work out better.
Good to know.
So I'll see you all again. Thanks for letting me up. See you again. Bye.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye. Bye.
Or is it stripped?
Bye.
Stripped. It must have popped itself out.
Put a new one in.
That's a CP. So I guess I can try and grab a different CP. You think that'll help?
Or you get a bigger one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might need a bigger one.
I have plenty. Grab the Enterprise box. There's tons of screws in there. Can you unscrew on that? And I'm gonna lift on it.
Yeah.
Just need something a little thicker. Why does it seem so much shorter?
These were the. I think these were AM.
Oh, it's the wrong
These
one.
were-
Yeah, so put a CP screw in
So
there.
this is a CP.
Yeah, you use the wrong screw. It's all.
That's weird. Oh, hello, Echo. How's it going? I think this one might be too big.
Yes.
What was that?
I had to keep the volume turned down on it.
The Enterprise is fighting us, man.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's weird. It's not
That one feels like this one.
higher now, but it's still weird.
It doesn't feel like it's flush.
I wish you could hear it. But
No. No.
30.
Steve's echoing.
I just did it.
Oh, hello.
Anyway.
What I'm thinking is,
Yeah, yeah,
let's mount this, or at least get it started.
also, I changed the
Get the
color
screw started.
Yeah.
on the in Photoshop. for the,
Hi.
It didn't look like the right green.
Getting some feedback, Steve. Make sure you turn the volume down on your phone too.
Yeah, it's down. Oh wow, still feedback.
And just even tighten it. Did you do the bottom one over here or the top one?
I did the top one over here.
No, we want the because this has to slide underneath it. I don't know if we're going to be able. Is that loose at least?
Yeah, it's loose.
Okay.
I know.
Get it back in. Almost stayed. Come on. You're going to get glued a little bit. No, because I need to take a picture of it.
Oh.
I need to go grab a drink. All right.
All right.
You hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see how it works. That's weird. All right.
Another thing. Oh, did you get it?
No, I'm just holding it there.
Oh, that's okay too.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a picture of this.
Pretty good speed.
Nobody kidnapped me, Donnie. I had to go help the wife with something.
Uh-huh. Heard that one before. Blink 3 times if you're lying.
Oh, wait. I was about to show you the hole I drilled in this thing.
Okay, look at that, Steve.
Yeah. Your camera's in the wrong orientation, but
Can
still.
you rotate it
Yeah.
in camera?
I tried to do that. Let me.
Is it an iPhone?
Yeah.
Turn off auto rotate or something?
I don't know. I don't remember how to do it.
We'll go back to this while he's figuring that out.
Yeah.
Where were you saying, Buck?
He's going to show us his hole.
What? Oh,
Here.
What's your hole?
See if it'll pick up. That was the first hole I drilled.
Oh my God.
What? that thing on the left?
Yeah. At the end.
Yeah. If you told me that was a piece of lint, I would have believed you.
The end of this piece of brass, I drilled a hole in.
That's ridiculous.
CNC base, man.
Yeah.
Katrina, yep, that's a kidnap buck. That's a consider later Lee.
Okay.
Eric says, fingers crossed the Eleanor gets shipped tomorrow. Not tomorrow, 26th. Because tomorrow and Tuesday are Liberation Day in Italy, where D'Agostini is based. And since
they
they're
liberate
from Mussolini.
Oh.
So they have tomorrow and Tuesday are technically holidays. Cool. And so the IT department is going to be kind of out of pocket. So they are waiting till Wednesday.
Cool.
And yet he won't solder SMDs. I think that's a dig at you, Buck.
Why won't you solder SMDs, Buck? What's wrong with SMDs?
That's solder. That's not drill.
Yeah, so it's easier.
No.
You can undo solder. You can't undo drilling a hole.
Yeah, you can. You can fill it with solder. I soldered that.
Touche. Come on, Freya. All right.
What's next?
Next is put batteries in the cell. Test it and turn on the lights.
Oh, I'm not doing that. We can, I suppose.
Let's do it. Actually, because I don't think we've turned this thing on in a year.
Yeah.
Do it.
So it might be nice to see it lit up. Get our brains going. Excited for the Enterprise. Come on, Jean-Luc. Capitan.
Put some batteries in there.
Assuming the contacts aren't completely corroded.
Yeah. I'm sitting here and I'm like, does that still have batteries in it? And I checked it and I'm like, uh-oh.
Ooh, they're all nice and milky.
Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Wandering around holding his cam vertical like a noob.
Wow.
You want me to go sideways?
There you go.
Jackass. All right.
Are you drinking alcohol in public?
This is, hold on. Let me, how do I get the cam? How do I get the reverse camera on this phone? How do I?
What phone? I don't know why I asked. I actually don't know.
Settings, camera.
It's right on the home screen. It's got a little circle thing.
Yeah.
It's got a camera with two little arrows going around it.
Yeah. Ian.
There we go.
Sandy. Little.
Been painting the house all day. Painting all the brick.
Oh, cool, dude. How's it going?
I hate it. It's horrible, torturous work.
Yes, but is it going okay?
Yeah, check it out.
No major issues?
All right,
dude, I love your house.
Oh, thanks. It's an old mid-century modern from 1956.
I love that.
But don't look at his driveway or his walkway.
We got the brick on the chimney. We forgot about that.
Well, you're welcome. We just reminded you.
I'm hiring that one out. I don't go on roofs.
Why not? Come on, it's fun.
Oh, you know, it's just that little V word called vertigo.
The only way to get over it is to get under it. No, wait, hold on.
Is this what you're doing instead of modeling?
Yes.
He's modeling. It's just 1-to-1 scale.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm just repainting my 1/1 scale model house.
He's airbrushing, right?
Yeah, it's just airbrushing.
Well, no, it's airless spraying.
Ooh.
He's using his 0.6 needle.
Yeah, we got this
Oh,
fella.
that's a good setup. Did you rent that or did you buy it?
I can't hear a word you're saying. It's too.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where we're at. But I was just stopping in to say hi. I got to get going. And, I think I need to paint these garage doors now. That brown doesn't really go. Yeah. Well, there we go. I'm sorry I couldn't join you guys for the full stream today, but I'm fighting daylight here to finish this house.
Yeah. No, good. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, guys, and have fun. And I'll be there to irritate everyone next time.
Good. Looking forward to it.
Take care,
All
bye.
right. I'm covered in paint, by the way, just in case anyone's wondering.
Good. That's how I like it.
There's proof that you got some on the house.
That's it.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Adios, everybody.
See you, bud.
Bye.
Yeah, so the lights work. But so we added this panel here. The lights work still. They still work after a year.
Flip it over, flip it over, flip it over.
Oh, you want to see the other
I
side?
want to see the top.
Let me hold the battery pack.
Yes, hold the battery pack and flip it over. Everyone get excited for the Enterprise. Look at how pretty that is. I don't like the ridiculous flashing going on.
Well,
but
that's the nav lights.
Nav lights? Good. Heck yeah. Look at all the light bleed between all the panels. I love it. The blacked out windows are casting shadows.
Yeah, there's lights coming through the life pods.
Yeah, they're light.
How about the flush vent lit and not the other one?
Oh no, why is that happening? Is it supposed to be that way?
Well, that's according to stock instructions.
Oh no.
There's even a light for this one.
Okay.
But you don't use it.
Why not?
I don't know.
Can we put it on somewhere?
These should actually not be lit.
Oh, then
they're flush vents.
Then we're going to trim.
What I did on mine is I actually took these parts, sanded these tabs down so they would be recessed in the hull, and then painted them gray.
Ah. Okay.
And then didn't put any lights in.
Okay.
So that's what I did.
There you go. Get excited. Yeah, Donnie's excited. He's all about that Enterprise.
All right.
Cool.
That still works.
Still functions. All right.
Lonnie wasn't here earlier when I said that I was probably going to just.
That switch doesn't do anything.
Together.
Probably because I have it in the wrong port.
Oh. Well,
I think you're supposed to plug it in here, and I plugged it on the other side of the boards,
okay.
So it's just bypassing the switch.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right, so that's that.
Enterprise hype train, exactly. Get excited. Computer, turn on the lab.
So,
oh yeah.
Oh, I killed our eyes and saved you guys. So
yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, next is to.
Is that the end of this?
No, light up the end of this piece. Yeah, we need
this issue.
No, we need to light up the nacelle.
Oh, we got to put batteries in the nacelle. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's take this and put this
I don't want
someplace.
to put the cover on.
Put that over here.
Yes. Pop it over
here.
All right.
And onto the nacelle.
Onto the nacelle.
And what are we doing with this?
Put 2 batteries in it.
Oh,
put the battery
to have 2 batteries
and turn it on, and then that's the end of it. And then no final photos because you want those to be all modified.
Yeah, but we'll take a mock photo.
Yeah. Oh yes, good.
That sounded painful.
Yeah. Did I show you my flexible LED?
I don't think so.
What? Where is that?
Oh. Wait, is it to the noodle?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I saw it. Maybe.
Lit up?
Was it like this long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this was like
a couple
weeks
weeks
ago.
No.
Weeks.
No,
then I haven't seen it.
No, not these things.
Yeah,
not
those things.
Not the sticks.
Yeah, not the sticks.
The sticks that you bend them in a half a millimeter and they snap in half.
All right.
Not those. The noodles.
Oh, I haven't seen noodles.
Because I found
some noodles.
I found noodles.
Light noodles.
Because they remember they didn't have them in cool white.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So now they have them in cool white.
Cool white light noodles.
So, the model kits you can sell, like Eric said, on Facebook. I would look at Scale Model Graveyard or eBay. Either one.
Okay, so directional, pretty high def, pretty bright. That's going to be great. That's a great solution to the problem. How much were these?
Like $15 for the whole thing.
Dude, it's awesome.
So that's what I'm thinking about. Remember we were talking about something to
On the
run around the
outside
edge just to provide some light for those windows?
Yep. They can't be
Light
cut,
noodles.
though, right? I don't think they can be cut.
No, that's why I got them in 2 different lengths.
Oh, okay, good.
So I got 300 millimeter and 100 millimeter.
Perfect. And here's what it looks like not lit.
Light noodles.
Light noodle. I like it.
So
It's al dente.
yeah. I'll never get these back in the bag, I feel like.
Maybe you just gotta collect your noodles.
Anyway, what do we got to be doing on the thing? We'll have to work
Here,
on that. I'll
yeah.
clean these up.
Just
Now you got to put the
Pop
batteries
2
in.
batteries in, put the cover on.
There's 2 batteries.
Donka.
Do I need to take pictures of the battery in there
Without the cover?
so people know the polarity?
Maybe.
Oh, Steve is back.
All right, I think I got it this time.
Figure it out.
Well, yeah, I just cheated. I switched to a webcam.
All right. Whatever makes your light noodle.
These feel so strange.
I know. They're just like silicone strands, essentially.
Yeah.
No, they're
Flexible
light noodles.
PCB. Yep. You say you want to take a photo of the polarity?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh,
How cool is that?
I like it.
Now that's facing out. What if you were having? You can have it like circle around an object, right?
Yeah, that would be the other mode where I had the wheels on it.
Mm.
Ah,
But for some reason, I can't get my phone to go in portrait mode with StreamYards. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Okay, put the lid on. Is there a tab?
is that really far as it goes? Yeah.
Okay. All right. No, it'll sit fully flush. The screw is probably getting in your way. Gotta run. Time for supper. See you, Donnie.
Bye,
See you,
Donnie.
Donnie.
See you, Donnie.
Yeah. Right, Gordon? You're getting a full tour of Steve's workshop, 360. We're going to see Steve here pretty soon. He's going to dance a jig.
That's racist.
Wow.
I like it. Okay, there's the cover on. Photo.
That's pretty cool. I can't wait to use this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going back to my other camera. Hold on. Leave studio.
All right. Now turn it on. Formation light. That one's working. That one's working. I want to take a picture.
Do you want to turn the studio lights off?
Yeah, computer, turn off the lab. I think photographs real well.
Yeah.
There we go.
Steve's back. Yeah, Steve, that is pretty badass.
I couldn't believe how cheap it was. I didn't think it was going to work as
How
good
that
as it
lights
is.
the part.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't do that. It lights the whole thing.
Yeah.
But
it also, yeah, the thing I love about yours is the
yeah, the glowing, the pulsing LEDs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that doesn't.
It's not bad.
It's actually not bad.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It looks way better on camera than it does.
Yeah,
in
the
person.
camera's blowing it out. but
Yeah, so it looks like evenly lit. In person, it's not that.
No, there's definite hot spots.
Yeah.
Um,
But it's not bad.
but on camera, yeah, no, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it photographs very well. And you can take it off, and it's self-powered, so you can throw it at people.
Yeah,
It'd be great.
You can just toss it.
Yeah. It's its own thing. What's the button to
Is
turn the
that
camera?
the one to sell, or you have the other one too, or you wait? You got to.
Yeah, this is the stock build that I was building, and I'm just using it to show how to put the stock stuff together. And then I'll have separate set of pictures for my modified one.
Oh, all right. Oh, so that was the stock look. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, the reason I didn't want to go to the second camera, is because the stock one or my modified one is sitting down there, all put together already, and I don't want to. Oh shit! You got it. I don't want to take that apart just yet, so I'm just doing the stock stuff in the meantime.
Yeah.
And then I will combine the two sets of pictures because this is the stock build. Because Eagle Moss was sending me a second set, right? So I had one that I was paying for that I modified, and then this one was the stock build that I was doing for their build guides. And I have through issue 82, I have through the same stages on the stock build, but I stopped building them at 58. So I have 59 through 82, and I'm going to go ahead and put all these together to show people how the stock build goes, and then layer a mod zone underneath that says, here's the things I changed in this particular issue for my modded version. And if Francisco picks this one up, I'll resume mine, and if he resumes this one, then I'll continue it to the end. We'll have the stock build and the modded build side by side. Yep. Because a lot of people ask for that. They're like, "Hey, I know you're doing all these mods. I'm not going to go that far. Are you still going to show how to build the stock stuff?" And I said, "Yeah, I can do that." So that's what this is. This is just the stock one. All right, where are we at on the build?
That's the end of stage 61.
Okay, so we need to take a picture?
Or stage 60, yeah.
All right, so we need a picture of the nacelle and a picture of
the panel on
the panel mounted to the saucer. Basically this.
Yep. Yeah, that's the cover.
Okay. Good enough. All right. We'll go on to 61. What are we doing 61? 61 is
doors or hatch pod.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Why?
Because the LED doesn't quite fit right there where it belongs.
Oh, sweet.
Most people had to modify it, so we'll see. But it's only a couple pages, so
cool.
We're not going to need this cell for a while, so that can go back in the box. Yep. And we will get to this when we get to it.
Yep. And I'm going to go use the bathroom.
You go use the bathroom. I will cut these out. I think Gordon was talking to you, Steve. I think he says that's cool. I'm telling you,
Thank you, Gordon.
The amount of money that used to cost when you had to buy a whole rail kit and everything with a motorized pantail head and the whole bit used to be so cost prohibitive. For $129, that's insane. I love it.
Everything I wanted to do. Yeah, I looked it up. It's definitely $129. Something went there. What went there?
Very cool. All right, so we got to put some.
Well, I forgot that tumbler coming in. I want to use it for that, and the Batman, and then I got that shitty DeLorean coming in.
Lifeboats in. They call them escape pods, lifeboats. This is stage 61. You know, you're gonna lose sleep tonight, Steve, thinking about all the ways you can use that.
I lose sleep every night. Yeah, I'm gonna like this.
I can't hear again. Say something, Steve.
Yeah, I don't think you can hear us, can you? Nope.
That speaker die again?
Really?
I think it died again. I hear nobody saying anything. You want to pop it off and pop it back on?
Yeah, is it built-in cable or is it?
Yeah, it's wired.
Not a replaceable cable. Okay. Do you want me to try plugging it in directly to the computer?
Yeah, let's try that. I have plenty of USB cables.
Yeah. We got ports galore.
As long as the wire's long enough.
Yeah.
Fix your mic or your speakers. No, he didn't fix it yet.
Hang on a second. We're moving the speaker from the hub to the PC. For some reason, it keeps forgetting there's a speaker there.
Okay. Plugged in.
Now say something.
Something?
Yeah, now we can hear you again. Dude, you know what? It was so strange. What's that?
Is your port going to sleep? Your power saver?
It never went to sleep before, but I also wasn't using this computer. I was using a laptop, so I don't know if this PC doesn't like the hub that's plugged in or what. But
all right. Well, Katrina came back with dinner, so if you're still on, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
all right, man. Take care. All right. Go to town.
Okay.
Eric says he wants to resume the Enterprise from where Shu left off. But do you know where he left off? Like, how much did he get built? Do you know? And how many issues does he still have to build? And Gordon says he can hear us. I'm pretty sure I could still talk. I just couldn't. My speakers weren't working. It just would go to sleep or something. I don't know. Something new.
Is this correct orientation here?
The line should go towards the widest part of the ship.
Okay.
So yes, that is correct. They are tapered a little bit.
Yeah, they are.
So you can kind of see how they fit the holes.
Yeah.
And they have little, I don't know if you can see them, but see the little teeth right there?
Uh-huh.
The two little teeth?
Uh-huh.
That's so you can actually push them flush.
Oh.
And they were supposed to stay, but it's not a very, I think there's just enough paint variability in the holes that they don't really sit flush.
Yeah.
I actually, on mine, I went through and glued them all in place.
Yeah.
And pushed them down. So I sat them, I took the panels, these things that hold them in, and squeezed the hell out of them so they would actually rise up a little bit out of the hull instead of being recessed or flush.
Yeah.
But it's not a perfect, it's not a perfect.
Yeah.
There's places on mine that stick up a little bit, and there's places that are kind of flush. So.
Yeah.
Eric's going to ask you on Discord. Sam saying hi to Eric, and Sam and Eric responding. Okay, we're caught up again. Are we the only ones here?
I think so.
How was your weekend?
It was pretty good, man.
What'd you do?
I drove out here.
When did you drive out?
Yesterday.
For those that don't know, is that Francisco is now living in California. He's got his hot pad.
Yeah.
Right.
I got a place out there now.
I got to take a picture.
I'm just gonna see if I can push them in at all. Yeah, so I got a place out there, but all of my family still lives in Phoenix.
Put that on, and then put that on, and then squeeze it.
Be back and forth a bunch, and I'm okay with it because I was already back and forth a bunch. Okay, I'm gonna take a photo of what stage without the covers on. So I won't be on with Todd all the time, but I will be on my own place. So I did get my setup somewhat figured out. So I was on the stream not last weekend, but the weekend before, I think. So I'll be able to join like the Friday night streams pretty easily, and maybe the Sunday streams too. We'll see. But at the very least, Friday night streams I'm going to join. And I was like, I gotta go like buy a bunch of Lego sets or something to build. And my girlfriend was like, I have like 30 Lego sets sitting in boxes, like stuff they've put together, but they've taken back apart.
Oh, so you have a chance to put it together?
Yeah, she's like, do you want to just put that stuff together? I was like, oh my God, that's perfect. So I'm actually going to be building my girlfriend's Legos. And that's enough to sort of keep me busy. And that's what I'll be doing on the stream. It's just every week I'll be stealing a new Lego set from her closet, putting it together. Actually, first sorting all the parts, which will be fun. And then putting it together. She asked me to start with all of the Star Wars ones because she wants to put them on display for like the month of May. Because it's
excellent
Star Wars themed month or whatever. So I'm going to start with probably the BB-8, which looks really cool, and Baby Yoda or the Grogu. So that's what I'll be building next Friday, probably. Yeah. Why didn't you move here? Oh, because I wanted to go to a place that had, you know, people and things. And was not, however the hell cold it is. You're wearing a jacket. That's unfortunate because it's already like 100 degrees in Phoenix, basically. And in San Diego, it's, I don't know, all last week it was like 68 degrees.
Don't rub it in.
I know. It was great.
Well, don't forget, your girlfriend's in San Diego too.
Yeah, yeah. But also earthquakes are in San Diego. So I got to remember that too.
Well, they do get like 4-foot tsunamis too from Japan.
I'm inland enough that it probably won't nuke my place.
Can you see the ocean from where you are?
No, from the hill near my place, yes. But
If you were on the roof of your place, could you see the ocean?
Yes.
Okay. You just have buildings in front of you, is what I'm saying. If
Yeah.
you had no buildings, you would have it on. You would be able to see it.
Yeah, off in the distance. It's pretty far though. It's like 5 miles.
What city are you in?
Technically, Vista, California.
Where is that in like relation to like San Diego?
It's North County, so it's like 45 minutes north of San Diego.
And what is the? Give me the top 2 things that you've learned about being in California so far. Versus here, like what's it like living in California? Top 2 things you're like you just notice is like right away. You're like, okay, it's very different here.
No one's on their cell phone when they're driving because it's like a real bad ticket. And so no one is on their cell phone when they're driving.
Oh, yeah, it's real bad here.
Here it's terrible. Yeah. Every time you almost get into a car accident, you look over and the person's, tweeting or something stupid.
Eric would like to know why you didn't move to Bismarck, North Dakota.
Yeah, I think the answer is in the question. Because it's Bismarck, North Dakota. So that one is pretty self-explanatory, methinks. Yeah, that one doesn't need too much explanation. Although I do want to be closer to our country's nuclear arsenal, so maybe I should have done it.
Well, it's not. At least you know that's not a target.
Yeah,
that wouldn't be a target.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nobody wants to blow up San Diego. Actually, no, they wouldn't. That's where Camp Pendleton is.
I'm going to call it in the stream.
You taking it off, Buck?
Yep.
That's okay. I'm gonna finish. I think I'm gonna finish this issue. I think because we have
and then bookshelf time.
Just one more, and then we'll get on the bookshelf. I'll post some pictures of the bookshelf on Discord. If we get it done
for sure. That'll be fun.
Cool.
All right, so that's done.
Yep. You already took photos.
Yep, that's good. Now what? Now we got to put the lip on it. Lip. Where's the lip? I don't know. 61C. Oh, shoot.
What? Did you steal it for the other one?
I think I stole it, and I think we drilled out 10 forward.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean we don't have it.
Yeah.
It's going to have 10 forward drilled out. Look in that box. Yeah. We tried to drill out the windows for 10 forward on my kit to light, so we could light 10 forward. We were going to resin them and everything. That's what sits on the front of this panel.
Oh,
did you find it?
This right here, right?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, so maybe we can do a little bit of repair.
Yeah, or we just leave it. I mean,
light's going to come out through there.
That's the whole idea. That was the whole point.
Oh.
We're lighting 10 forward.
Oh. Okay.
Unless do you want to continue to work on that? Do you want to
throw it on? I don't care.
Okay. So
it's history. It's part of the whole appeal of this build was that I built it with you. So
yeah,
that'll be like, oh, remember when we screwed that up?
Yeah, and I think it goes this way.
Cool.
Yeah. So a little bit of light's going to come out of there. So it'll kind of look like 10 forward's lit.
Yeah. Well, isn't that where the LED goes too?
Yeah. So the navigation LED, which is lit. So I will take a picture of this because we did modify this.
Yeah.
To make sure that we had room for the LED.
Yeah.
And that goes on here. Like that. Take a picture. Screw it down. 3DM screws. 3DMs. No. So what else?
What else? There's a lot less. This one might seem obvious, but there's a lot less space. Like there's stuff crammed into every available place you could cram something into.
I thought there was like wide open spaces.
I mean, not like in the town that I'm in. It's pretty concentrated. So like today I was in, I'm in Phoenix and I took my dog to the park and there's this big, huge open park. And I was like, it feels kind of weird to be in such a big open space. Because there's a park near my apartment out there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tiny and it's sort of built in between like buildings that you could tell were built up around it, right? So I don't know. But that part feels a little different. And then probably the most impactful is the air is better.
But I thought they have terrible. Well, you're not in like
not
LA.
in LA. Yeah. So the air is humid, which my skin really likes.
I bet. Yeah.
And I don't know, like even if it's it's stuff blooming there right now, but it's not as bad as here. Like my allergies, I literally got out of the car here yesterday, and within 5 minutes, my eyes were all like itchy.
I believe it. Yeah.
So that's probably the biggest thing I
So you
noticed.
take dry plus pollen.
Yeah, dry plus pollen equals Francisco's eyes are just toast.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's probably all of the immediate things that I noticed. But the problems with California are there's no Quick Trip.
No.
Yeah, there's no QTs there. So I don't know where to get iced tea now. Just never going to drink iced tea again in my life.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Yeah. Actually, McDonald's iced tea is okay.
Eric says no allergy problems in Bismarck.
Yeah, because there's nothing alive there. Because it's the fucking frozen side of Hoth or whatever. Like, get out of here.
Hoth, North Dakota?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now you have to take...
We need to hook this in.
This guy.
To this guy.
Yeah.
And it goes in vertically.
Yeah. Just like that. And then they want you to slot it into this piece first. And then slide it all in. Slot it and then slide it.
Mm-hmm.
So they actually want you to flip this. What?
Yeah. I think we're going to have to do it that way, unfortunately.
So. Okay. So, LED fell out. That's good.
So put that back on there. Is there an up or down? Is there any size difference in the holes?
There does
the pins are the same. Okay.
Seem to be. Put that there.
Mm-hmm. On mine, I glued all this.
Yeah.
I glued that onto the end of that. I glued that into here.
Yeah, that's probably the right way to do it, honestly, because this is just going to be a whole friggin'.
So see this pin right here?
Uh-huh.
That pin's going to hit the wires.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to bend the wires to the side a little bit.
Well, I mean, that's what you think.
Yeah. Well.
No, it absolutely isn't. That's like totally your opinion, man.
Yeah. Just keep talking. We're the only ones here.
We are the only ones here.
Steve is having dinner.
It's the TODD.
Everybody else is doing something else, but there's still people watching.
I know. I don't know why. I don't know.
They're just watching you struggle.
Yeah. Well, not struggle too much. I got it in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then you take this.
Yeah. I got to take a picture of that.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, there's going to be hands.
Yep.
I can try and get the hands out. Oh, well, that's going to happen.
Good enough.
Okay. And then slide it.
So what it's asking you to do is there's a groove inside this edge that fits over this lip.
Uh-huh.
So really hook this edge first. Don't worry about the back.
Ah. Well, in that case.
Just pop it on there. It snaps. You can snap that ridge on. Like this. There you go.
Okay. And then don't let it fall out.
That's it. It'll stay there.
Oh, God.
Let go. It'll stay there.
Very confident.
Okay.
And then,
now, while we're holding that in place, we're going to flip this over.
Yep, flip it over.
And you'll see that it basically is going to clamp down on the other one with 2 screws.
2 FMs.
So you're going to lay it flat like that.
Okay. 2 FMs.
You got a screwdriver?
I got a screwdriver.
And here's your oil.
Perfect.
Just get them started so I can let go. Okay. Yeah, there's a repository that has all the instruction booklets through issue 26, even though they only shipped out through issue 20 and 21.
Okay.
So I was able to look ahead at what's coming.
Okay.
And it's basically, I think you get all the way around to this side of the ship.
Okay.
Like back here. You get all the skeleton and panels all the way around to the back side here.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
And you do get bits and pieces of the secondary hull.
Okay.
And some shell plating and windows and such.
And then, so take a photo of that. Yep. And then they want you to test light it up again.
Okay. And do what?
Test light it. Turn it on.
Oh, because the
LED there. Make sure we didn't pinch it or squidge it somewhere.
Ta-da!
Cool.
So the nav light.
Hey, look, 10 forwards lit up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Very, very badly, but
very poorly.
Very poorly,
right.
but yeah, we can probably find this again if we needed to.
Yeah, I figured I would just fill it with black putty.
Yeah, just fill it back in.
Yeah, fill it in with black putty.
Okay, what's next?
Stage 62. So here, take a photo of it on stage 61 assembly page.
Which is just this.
Yep, it's just that.
That's all we did?
Yep,
Okay.
that's it. So you know that that's the final photo. Retake.
Okay.
And then
on to 62.
On to 62.
62 is battle section hull and an LED right here.
Yeah.
So we'll keep the saucer out.
Yep.
Put an LED there and there.
Yep.
And then we start building the lower section and put the PCB on, and that's it. Okay. All right. Let's get that done.
Cool.
So we'll keep the saucer.
Yep.
We need to bend all the LEDs to 90 degrees. I'm going to let you do that.
Cool.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
We still have 6 people watching. It's probably all HTM guys, but that's okay.
That's good.
Steve's probably on his phone watching us while he's eating dinner.
Yeah, I wonder what he's having for dinner.
Something Katrina made him. You would think?
Beef stroganoff. I don't know. Chicken teriyaki.
I see Steve as a Cajun guy. I could see him eating Cajun. I could see him definitely eating the Cajun.
Friggin' jambalaya or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Good choices, Steve.
You know, like shrimp boil.
Yeah. Crawfish.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that stuff.
I would do this.
Cool. You said to do that to all of them?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I'll take a picture of that. I wonder, well, Eric, I know Eric's still here. Eric, what is your favorite food?
Oh, yeah. Do they have food up in North Dakota? You're just eating ice cubes.
Living in igloos?
Yeah, breakfast, lunch, and dinner is just ice cubes.
Living in igloos and wearing big fur coats from the moose they kill.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. That's probably Gilly.
That is probably Gilly.
All right, we're live.
Oh, God.
We're live.
Steve's back.
I did not cook because we're at the cave.
You did not cook? Come on, Katrina. What'd you get for lunch?
We're out of food.
No, we're at the cave.
Oh. Did you go over to Wawa's?
That's where we went.
That's a convenience store, right?
Steve accidentally put his address on the address for his lab or his cave on one of his streams. I'm like, did you mean to do that? He's like, no. And I go, and I was looking on Google Maps, and I'm like, that's a cute little building, and there's like a seafood joint behind it, and there's a Wawa's right next to it. I'm like, oh, I wonder how often he goes over to Wawa's, get himself a drink.
Yep, we like the chicken sandwiches. Why, Joe?
Ooh, nice. I do like a good chicken sandwich.
They have a good Chipotle sauce.
And I don't like jambalaya, but everything else was okay.
Okay.
All
right.
Oil, Cajun chicken.
So we need to take the extension, power connector, connect it into board 1 in. Okay, I can do that. That's here.
Oh, wow.
All right, so we got his favorite food is cheeseburger and French fries, medium rare, extra cheese, pickles, mayo, lettuce.
No
ranch.
mayo.
I like it. Good choices.
No mayo. That's because he's close to Canada. That's why he wants mayo.
What's wrong with mayo?
On a burger?
I'm sorry. We'll be fancy. It's an aioli.
Isn't that mayo?
Yeah, it's just mayo.
Yeah.
And where does this go?
That.
We're around the second circuit, up between the 2 circuit boards?
Yes, and then up.
No, see that I don't miss this BS at all.
Come on, you don't want to snake wires around.
It's like a 5-year learning to tie his shoes. I don't.
Yeah, under the bunny ears, through the forest. That's it, just like that, Todd. Got it.
Never heard of it before.
How did you teach Tank?
I taught him a regular burger.
Which is?
Okay. Now what?
20 years. But he taught
Take
everybody.
one ventral LED and slot the bulb into the notch closest to the center of lower skeleton floor.
Wow. Oh, doing it with him.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't even think I taught him.
I don't think he taught him. Well, I did. Why?
I showed him and he had difficulty. But, whatever.
Well, that's because you didn't do it right. You didn't use the bunny ears.
Okay.
Why am I big? I'm not even excited.
Hello?
Did I just kick myself out of the studio?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Kicking our own butts.
I went to pick up the mouse and I hit the side button, which is back. Well, now we know that it doesn't end the stream. I can just leave Steve hanging out here by yourself forever.
Did you see what I bought to test the TI-94? TI-9094A.
I heard you talking about something. Don't pretend that was for me.
I could have gotten a bunch of stuff.
That go right here.
If you really care, you just get me the arcade game.
I wanted to, and you said no.
Yeah, I know.
It's supposed to just sort of go.
So it connects to this plug on the second board.
Yeah, it just goes back there.
So just run it underneath.
Uh-huh.
So if Cisco likes mayo on his hamburger, then he must love all the food in California.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They eat too healthy out there.
No, I love I've gone to Del Taco way too many times.
That's where we went in Vegas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They were good.
Yeah, Del Taco's great.
They have good chicken.
Yes. Also, Rubio's for Mexican food.
Okay.
They do a California burrito, which is just avocado, French fries, and chicken, and like pico de gallo in a burrito. I'm like, that's perfect. I love the French fries in there.
Oh, I know.
He lost me at
Avocado.
Love avocado.
Ugh.
Okay, these bags are going to be the end of me.
Yeah.
We do
You know, the easiest way is. See, now we're not going to know what these screws are when we try to put them in.
They're AMs.
Because you ripped off the.
Oh, here. There you go. Boop. Now you know.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe!
Yeah, knowing is 3/4 of the battle, really.
There's a lot going on there.
Okay, then you take L. And you go like this. So you go like
Just
this.
watch this makes me not want to do it anymore.
You know, if you just do your own lighting, Steve, it's way easier.
This. And somehow.
Hold all that there.
Yeah. You say 3 prayers to Jean-Luc Picard.
Well, if we did the resin windows and all that, I don't have technically don't have to do it anymore.
Okay, I think that's essentially it. Try getting the screw in.
I can't see the hole.
Okay. Well,
Sorry.
Oh, I got to look up those blue flex bands for the crappy.
I don't know how somebody's supposed to do this with a single person. Like this movement here, this takes 6 hands.
You were just
There you go.
get those bands.
Yeah.
And he's not going to bite no matter how many times you say crappy to him. Is that a plain shirt he's wearing?
Is this confirming your decision not to build this ever again?
What's that?
Is this confirming your decision not to ever build this?
Yeah, I'm not. I can't. I don't think so. I don't.
I'm making a diorama with it, so you can't have it.
Plug into the indicated B socket on Saucer PCB 2.
7 o'clock already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Time for bed.
The next one goes
Here?
Yep.
Okay.
And
Almost.
Well, this looked like it was a good time for the overseas people.
yeah,
This is a good time for Todd.
Well, and that was kind of the idea, is that sometimes they do Sunday They do Sunday streams, but they usually do them earlier in the evening. So by the time we're on, it's like 9 p.m. and they can hang out until they got to go to work.
take all of that. You said doo-doo.
I did say doo-doo.
That's good.
That's all right. I said shit a few times earlier.
Wow. Just more doo-doo. Yeah, there you go. Back there. Okay.
Those
Yeah.
flexible filament things. What did you use as a search in Alibaba?
Just flexible LED filament. Gordon's still here. He's still chilling. We lost a couple, but that's okay. It's not like watching this painful enterprise go back together.
Yeah, well, you get to experience all the oohs and ahs of building this ridiculous kit.
I'm only
The overly engineered lighting.
Yeah, it's somehow both over and under engineered.
Yes.
I don't know how they did that.
It's overly engineered and underwhelming.
Yes, there you go.
not like I'm watching porn.
Like Steve's just having a coronary just watching it. And where's that get plugged in?
That gets plugged into
The trash can.
The 4th socket.
yes.
And Steve, do you have big sausage fingers?
No, actually, I do not. I have little girly fingers, believe it or
Oh
not.
hell!
Oh, then you should definitely build this then.
I just bent the pins.
You bent the pins?
Yeah, give me a second.
Luckily, we have entire spare PCBs.
So it's
I
really
do.
hard for me on some of my fingers, it's really hard for me to feel things from so many sticks from the lance stuff for the glucometer.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Don't they have no blood tests now that you can use?
Oh, no, look, a story. Yeah, I had that, and I used it for almost a year. The sensor for the Libra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for a year, and they changed the type of adhesive they use for the sensor, and now I wear it for about 3 or 4 days, and my skin starts to bubble and peel.
Ooh, that's not good.
How's my audio on your end? Is it really that bad?
It's kind of quiet. Yeah.
It's a little quiet. Is your mic close, or are you yelling into some mic across the table?
No, usually for the same way I have it for a stream.
Huh.
Now I also have my volume. We'd have to ask people watching because I have my speakers turned down so they don't echo too bad. Normally I'll wear a headset, but with Francisco here, I want him to be able to hear. All right, that one's done. Next, same thing on the other side.
Yeah, same dance.
Bottom one first?
No, top one first this time.
All right. Okay.
Photo. Is that a Surface Go or is that a full-size Surface?
That's a full-size Surface. Do I sound better now?
Yeah, that sounds way better.
Yeah.
All right.
What'd you do?
I switched to my wireless mic.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
Yeah, there's a directional mic right below my finger right here. And that seemed to be doing pretty good for my builds, but maybe on live streaming it's not that great.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is I think this is the only thing Microsoft's gotten right.
The Surface line? Yeah.
The Surface line, yeah. It's
Same.
actually this is going to be like 6 years old now.
Yeah.
I had the newer one.
Now,
the 4 or
nice.
something, or the 5.
These say L.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
And these say R.
It's interesting because this is the right side of the ship.
That's what it matches the photos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right.
And that gets plugged into the
What's that?
one after.
What? The audio, really?
Yeah.
The next one over.
Well, then it's got to be you then.
I'm gonna let you do that.
Oh, okay.
What? Record it and bring it into me or something.
I got an update from Eric. Shu says he's halfway with the parts, but only built a few packs, so a lot unbuilt. Okay.
Oh, nice. That'll be good for you, Eric.
Yeah, I don't
prepare to be frustrated. You're gonna need your kids to help you for sure.
Let me see.
You're gonna need tiny baby fingers and just extra hands. All right, that's in. You want to take a photo of where it's plugged in?
Yes, I do.
Cool.
I want to see. Oh, it's 120 stages. So 382, that's 2/3.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Have you finished the research on where you're going to get your mount built?
No.
Okay. Because whatever you want, or whatever you're going to get, I'm going to get one of those.
Yeah, I mean, that works right now. That works really good.
That does work.
It just, I don't have any place to hide any electronics because it's a solid base. So,
which is great. Actually, then I might just inherit that off you. because
yeah, that thing works really well. I mean, I don't really care about a cord coming out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if I have to put a barrel jack somewhere or if I have to hide that up, and because so what it is on the bottom of this, there's going to be it's on the battle section, but there's a square hole for the mount, right? But there's a sliding door that covers that.
Oh,
I saw that in some of the future issues.
Cool.
So there's a sliding door, like if you were going to hang it from the ceiling or something.
Sure.
Like this thing's going to weigh like 14 pounds. Hanging from the ceiling seems daring.
They make 100-pound fishing
They
line.
do. That's true.
Yeah.
But I thought about maybe right behind that or in some way trying to find some, because I was going to try to make it hollow and run the power up inside the through the tube, but I still won't get past that solid 10 millimeter square plug. Yeah. There's got to be a hole drilled in it somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll figure that out when I get to it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's plugged in. Next, the next LED.
The next one down the line.
Eric says he just started the resin windows. Okay.
Oh, so are you going to keep resining them, Eric?
Yeah.
Cool. If you've never resin stuff before, it's fun.
It is not. The hardest part of resining is picking out the bubbles.
Yeah, but you sort of, you know what, man? It became meditative after a while.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, if you can find joy in, like, doing the dishes or whatever, like, if you can get into that state where you just sort of turn off part of your brain, it was actually kind of fun. I kind of enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than putting in these stupid little plastic windows.
Yes. Because you fill them in and then you just use a toothpick. And the idea of taking the phone and putting the phone with the light, you're turning your flashlight on your phone and then put a napkin over it.
Yeah.
And then you just slide the panel around.
Yep.
And you can see all the bubbles really easily.
Yeah, it was nice.
And you just pick them out. All right. Let me get you one more. I can't see this. Sorry. One more screw to hold this one in. And take a photo. And then I'll plug it in and take a photo. Okay.
Yeah, and then all we did for when we were doing the bubbles on the resin, just take a napkin, like a paper napkin, put it over your phone's flash, like put your phone down with the flash up, paper napkin over that, and then just move the window around, and you'll see all the bubbles crystal clear.
Next one over. Probably.
Yes, next one over.
Excuse me.
And yeah, it was kind of fun. And just get like some toothpicks and then the dental picks that you had.
Oh, the dental picks work really well.
You have all that stuff in your build guide.
Yes. Yep. In the modded one,
In the modded one.
But I did it. I think I did. I have a separate page for the resin windows.
Yeah, good.
Plugged in.
Okay. And then they want you to turn it on to make sure that all of those are functioning.
Flip it back around. Plug the batteries in.
Yeah, plug it in. Turn it on. Make sure it's working. It's basically just going to be those 4 LEDs lit up. Yep, they light up.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, done.
Should we take a quick picture of that just for fun?
Okay. And then just building the bottom part of the battle section, mounting that PCB, and then we're done.
So we're done with the saucer?
Yeah, don't need the saucer for any more, unless you want the final picture.
Okay. What's left?
Just that.
Where's that?
Right here. Here you go. On the battle section.
It's so strange because this feels so big compared to the saucer.
Yeah.
Like the saucer doesn't feel big.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but it doesn't feel big. This feels enormous.
Absolutely.
To me. Well, I think you're going to hold it. You're going to hold the set, this engineering hull. You're going to hold it. It's going to be crazy. So, what's that?
What part is that?
This is the bottom of the secondary hull, into the star drive.
Yeah.
And it has so this is actually the top of it.
Yeah.
So the strong back sits here up, so the neck fits onto this like this. This is actually the top because this is where the stand goes in. So the stand goes up here through the bottom. So this is the top of the engineering section.
That's what, cast aluminum?
It is die cast.
Die cast, yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically zinc.
Yeah.
What do we got to do here?
Mount the 2 posts.
These are keyed.
They are keyed, and they go on with BMs.
So just like so.
Yep. Try and not rip this stupid bag.
We can take these.
Hey.
What I'll do is we'll mount those. I'll take pictures after.
Okay. So 2 BMs.
You get the fat screwdriver?
No, I don't. I had the skinny screwdriver. That's what I was.
These are both the skinnies, but I probably threw it on the floor when I bumped the table.
Yeah. During the Todd-pocalypse.
Yeah, I hit the table with my knee.
Yeah.
Launched all those little plastic LED covers on the floor.
Yeah.
The carpet.
And then got us off the stream.
And then kicked us off the stream.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, rock and roll.
You couldn't have planned that.
The nice thing is those things.
If I gave you
clear plastic, which means they illuminate under black light. So if you ever have clear plastic, and you can't find it in the carpet, use a black light because it glows like a scorpion. See them glowing under there? They glow.
For those that don't live in Arizona, scorpions are these terrible, terrible insects.
Those little monsters.
Yes.
So
that glow under blacklight.
This is great for finding clear plastic in carpet.
Yeah. So most homes in Arizona will have a black light in them somewhere, just for scorpion hunting. It's great. Says he might use solar res. That's the stuff we used, right?
It is. I like the solar res.
Yeah, and it was the thin that we used.
Yes, solar res.
Yeah, solar res thin. It was nice. Get the tape that Todd has listed. The tape honestly makes the difference between successful and failure resining.
Yes.
And then just get your technique down for the taping, and honestly spend tape and bubbles that's going to be your life.
Yeah, this UV resin tape is great for the flat panels, like the body, the saucer section, saucer panel stuff. This tape is great. Once you get to the more complex shapes, like in the neck,
yes.
You can't use this because it's not flexible enough.
It crinkles. It doesn't like.
But if you use the Tamiya tape for curves, this will work. Be very careful with this stuff because this stuff gets very hot under black light.
Oh yeah. And if you get it too hot, it loses a texture.
If you get it too hot, it gets gooey.
Yeah.
And so you don't want to do that. And it will get actually so hot it will melt the plastic.
Yeah.
So you want to blast. If you're going to use this stuff, you got to blast it in very short bursts.
Yeah.
A couple seconds at a time, at most. Let it cool off and blast it some more. This stuff you can go and it'll be fine.
Photo. But yeah, that was a fun part of the process. Although now that you're telling me we're gonna have to take all that apart again,
No, we have to just basically disassemble the pull the nacelle off.
Yeah.
And pull all the bottom panels off, which are a couple screws.
Yeah.
In each one. We don't have to disassemble the panels, we don't have to rebuild the panels, nothing like that. That one, yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, because there's no LEDs.
No, all we gotta do is take this panel off.
Yeah.
I already took pictures of the resining of the windows.
Okay.
I already took pictures of the reflector tape, all that kind of stuff. All we need to do is say, this is the stage finish, so basically this panel's mounted and these other panels aren't.
Okay. Cool. All right, that's not too bad.
You were all worried.
Well, I was trying to figure out the best way to murder you without going to jail. It's going to be great. So I don't have to think about that anymore. Thank you.
Okay, that's done. Circuit board?
Circuit board. And it goes like so.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm good. Oh, you're right. That could be.
Yeah, move your computer.
Is there a way to do that? That's what I wanted to do. Since Steve's not doing anything, he's just here spectating for the next few minutes because we're almost done with this issue.
Yeah.
Is that facing the correct direction?
Yes.
Okay.
I did check orientation.
Boards in this thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is a starship. Although they didn't use circuit boards, they used neural optical data network or some nonsense.
ODN.
ODN.
Optical data network.
Data networks.
That's all right. The Voyager had like biogel.
Oh, I forgot about that. It got sick one day.
Yeah, like it was.
Oh,
it
that's
was
right. I remember that.
It was biological.
Yeah, and so they had to give the ship a fever.
Yeah, or something.
They had like raise the temperature, and then then it was fine because it got rid of the virus. I stopped watching Voyager after right after 7 of 9. Like they sort of brought 7 of 9 on board.
That's when it got good.
Oh, really?
It was not good before that.
Okay, then I should keep.
I was not a fan. Once 7 got there, it got more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why? So she's been a Borg for years, and the first thing she does when she's not a Borg is dresses like a Vegas hooker. I don't understand.
Yeah, well, you got to do what you got to do.
Was she pent up for all those years? Why? Why are you barging into here?
Because I was going to make sure you didn't spoil anything for Cisco because he had.
Yeah, so mostly I wanted to watch
no.
enough of Voyager to basically meet 7 of 9, so that then we could start watching Picard, so that I knew who 7 of 9 was. That was my goal with watching Voyager. Like I should have get to 7 of 9, and then I could stop and just start watching Picard.
Well, she is aging well. I will say that, but
better so than that's the end.
That's the end.
Better so than I gotta say. I'm halfway through the 3rd season of Picard. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but
please don't. Yeah.
But Gates McFadden Crusher, has definitely had some work done.
I do most of them.
Yeah.
The who fell apart was Deanna Troi. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the future.
But Marina Sirtis it's well known, it's no secret, that she drinks a lot.
Really?
There's been tons of Comic-Con videos online of her just smashed off her ass on the panel.
Nice.
Like just trashed.
I think of all of them, from what I've seen so far, and I'm only on season 2.
Yeah.
The one that's aged the best of everyone is Q.
He does look good. Yeah.
He looks friggin' awesome.
Yeah.
John Delancey did age rather well.
Yeah, like aged better than Picard, better than Troy, better than number 1.
Patrick Stewart, he's 102, isn't he? I mean, really.
I think so. Like he's in those triple digits now, I'm sure.
I think he's in his 80s, to be honest with you.
So I've got a question. So Todd, are you halfway through the Enterprise? No, 3/4.
On my own personal build, it is half. I am 3/4 through. Oh, 2/3.
2/3.
I'm on stage 82.
Yeah.
On this one, the stock build, this is just 62 of 120, so we're right about halfway.
Yeah.
And that is it.
He's 82.
That is through stage 16.
Congratulations, everyone. You're welcome.
Yeah. And I will come back to this, more in the future.
Yeah.
If I don't have anything else to build. My other builds take priority, but if there's nothing else going on, I will continue to work on this.
Or if I'm in town.
Or what?
Or if I'm in town.
If you're in town,
Keep building this thing when I'm in town. Yeah.
Yes. Because they're definitely, sometimes a third hand would be helpful.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how you would have gotten those lights in with the thing.
Very, very carefully.
Not going to happen.
So,
I'm going to help you with a lot of them.
So that is the end of that. You got anything, Steve? He's just playing on his laptop.
Nope, I'm just sitting here looking for my filament.
I can find the link and send it to you if you need it.
Yeah, do that because there's so many options on here.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, that's it for me. We're gonna go work on the bookcases now. So that should be fun.
With that. I don't know what.
And I'll put some pictures in Discord or something and we get it all working.
I think we might go home. It's almost bedtime.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Well, thanks for coming. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. Don't forget, like, subscribe, whatever, share. We just do this for fun. We're not trying to make money here. We're just having fun. And I especially appreciate Mike Lane stopping by. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was
in the beginning of the stream. Yeah. Anyway, take care, everybody. Wave, Steve. Wave. Goodbye. See ya.